It's a good kitty. It's a good kitty. Coming up here. All right, but good cats don't get in everybody's way. Mhm. Oh, no, cats don't walk on keyboards. Cats don't walk on keyboards.
What up, Doe?
Good evening, sir.
Have you got any feedback on the schedule for Gen Con?
Oh no, we don't know a thing. Um,
I'm
Luke
shocked.
is Luke is in England. Well, what we think we know is that the Chaosium game, is pretty much confirmed for Thursday night, all depending on what happens with the press conference.
Right.
So that'll be the night.
And I see WotC just released a bunch of their events for their thing at Gen Con.
Yeah, the only thing that I am doing is private games for Dan and Chris Cox.
Sure.
So I'll run a game Friday night, and that game is Saturday night, and Luke and I will do the
Charity thing.
legendary Dungeon Master thing, 2 hours every day in the arena for Hasbro.
Very nice. Private
Yeah.
as well, I'm assuming.
Oh no, it'll be for hundreds of people. However many people I mean, whichever hotel they're in, they rented the entire hotel. And so either we're going to be in the center stage, either we'll be center stage, in the big across the street, whatever that arena is called, I can't remember. Or we'll be on their huge open area, their main event hall on the first floor of Wizards.
Yeah, because they're
So
taking over that 3-story, what is it, opera house or something?
yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do that every day for 2 hours. Um, I'll run two signature games for them Friday and Saturday night. Luke is gonna do two booth appearances for them, the opening press conference on Thursday night, and then the charity event on Saturday, whatever time that is. So those
Yeah.
are we have 10 things that we're doing for them right now, and we're waiting to be told additional things.
So that
But
makes the
as
Chaosium thing then more than likely Thursday. Just
yes, I'm pretty much 100% sure that you guys will all play on Thursday night.
right. Because I've left that open. I left Friday open too, but I'll find something to fill that up with.
Well, and we're still gonna do our club dinner at some point, unless we get drafted into all of the Hasbro dinners, which I don't think is reality, but could be reality.
Right.
I just work here.
Fair.
Okay. All right, wait. I think we have everyone. We do.
Uh,
Yoav was all excited, and I'm like, dude, you're dead. Until you roll a new character, you got nothing. So he was
where's
bummed. Sanders is at a baseball game tonight. The part of tonight, the part of Doc will be played by Kenichi.
oh,
So,
Kenichi-san.
um, so four things for you all. Good evening, everyone. Hopefully, you're all here. Um, Couple things. So you're sitting right where the fan would be blowing on me. So that's not a stupid cat. That's
That
not
looks.
stupid. Oh yeah, can't you?
Oh, I see the tail.
So he keeps looking at the screen, but then he goes away because he wants to be in front of the fan. So
Fan for Loki.
fan for Loki, and your sister arrives tomorrow, so that'll be very interesting.
My cat, when she was alive, couldn't get enough sun. She'd lay where the sun was at. She'd lay in front of a heater vent. in
Oh
front
yeah,
of the
they're
tree.
in. He's in the sunlight right now. So I have the automatic blind in front of me. Look, so if I take that away, yeah, everything goes. So I'm using my uh, non-technical blind at the moment. Okay, so let me do some recap. I don't know if you published the
No,
result. Okay, so that isn't up. All
I
right.
I failed. I'm
Okay.
working on it.
Okay. So a
Shameful.
couple of things. And first of all, you guys have a lot of radio chatter. Do me a favor, only loop me in when there is a question for me. Me being away for the last week, the volume of email was exciting at 2,200 messages. So any help from not being included is great. Um, However, several small side adventures did happen over the
We'll
last few
send you an
weeks.
email to confirm that we're not going to send you an email anymore.
I love that. You don't even need to do that. However, several side adventures did occur, and when Doc returns, and he looks oddly and curiously burned, all of his hair is singed off, and he's got sort of a dark pallor about him. He has in his possession a curious note, scrap of paper, so to speak. And so that is one thing. And I saw some back and forth that you guys were figuring out to do some alternative side quest stuff. So that might be where you button up tonight to get started. Of course, I decided to make what was a side quest the main title for tonight. So we'll see what happens. Questions for me before we get started? Sounds like no. Okay, okay. So then the first order of business is, for chance, what would you guys like to do in the Underrealm? Oh, let's pick a scribe for tonight too, please. Tim, I'm taking you off of event 426. Who wants it?
I can do it.
All righty, Neil, welcome to the draft.
Especially since nothing's going to happen except 3.5 hours of treasure divvy up.
Oh, I love that idea.
Well,
I-
that's how it
That
goes.
happened. That was supposed to happen by email. I'm
I
going to make sure
know.
that does not happen tonight. That
Well,
will
what?
not happen.
But Mike,
100% Neil.
but Mike, what
There will
happens
be
is
no treasure. There will be
we
no treasure, Divvy. Nope. Nope. In the
we
story.
save
No
up all
treasure.
the stuff and
Nope.
then never use it, never get experience, and then we'll spend a whole
I don't
adventure
give a
doing
shit.
it.
I don't give a crap. If we don't do it out of game, it ain't happening on my time in the game.
Can I
End of
just pick
story.
items?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Gentlemen, what's the plan? Do you know where you are?
I would note that I'm not disagreeing with you, Mike.
Last I knew, we were, at least some of us were in our room in the inn.
So it is at the inn, in the Octo Gathering, that Doc limps back to you, successful, but a little peaked looking. Interestingly enough, he has a scrap of paper and several odds and ends in his possession. You should all list on this event sheet your current hit points. Remember, you have all recovered a single hit point from last time, and no other healing of any kind has occurred. So I don't believe anyone has max hit points at present.
I didn't get hit last time.
Oh, see, that's what Cameron said last time. You shouldn't say that, but okay.
I said it the prior time, yeah. But if we did recover one, then I can update my wounds.
Yes, everyone has a single on recovery side. You just threw that miniature figure off the desk.
Okay.
Behavior bad this evening. Mm-mm-mm. Okay.
For AC, the only thing I don't know is the base for this Elven Chain, which I can supposedly cast with. So, I'm assuming it's just like the base Elven Chain. Can't remember what that used to be.
You're trying to think of what the armor class is?
Yeah, the base armor class for the Elven Chainmail or
Mhm.
Chain Shirt, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Can't remember what the standard number is.
So you're always going to get a minimum of 5
Okay,
as your starting point.
for that.
Chainmail. Yeah.
Yep. And it's Elven made, so it wears like a shirt, right?
It wears like a shirt and it's basically weightless.
And I'm going to put it under my robe so nobody sees it, obviously.
That's disappointing. Okay. Understood.
Yeah. So it's a base. Right now, I know it is a base 5,
5 before your AC mods.
which is defense adjustment -3. So that would put me at a 2
Mhm.
before I know if it's magic of any kind, protective wise. Okay.
Well, you know it is because you've detected it.
Well, I know it's magic. I just,
Right. So magic means minimum of first circle. So that means you know the base then is 1, knowing nothing else.
fair.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? You've got a doc who has returned, who looks a little peaked.
Doc, what happened to you?
Did he brief you at all, Mike? Otherwise, I can provide details.
I mean, he basically said that, yeah, I mean, he did. Um, he defeated a minion of Set that tried to jump him, and he says he's dragging back. You don't say it, but he said he's dragging back with a rope the body of the son of Set he just killed.
He did.
Yeah,
He brought the body with him, and he left it downstairs because he couldn't get it up the stairs.
He identifies that he identified that it had a poison sac, so he assumed that the mages, Cirrus and Valen, would want to examine it. And so he says, there you go.
So it's out back. And the question is, are you guys going to haul it upstairs sometime or somehow?
Probably Colt and Alaric, because they're probably the strongest too.
Yeah,
Be able to
I
lift
can
that
certainly
body.
help with that.
So you guys are going to bring the corpse up?
Why did Doc want the corpse?
Doc
He
made
didn't-
the
he-
assumption
he-
that the mages
yeah.
might want it.
Might want the poison sac inside the son of Set.
Gotcha.
Does anyone in the party have venom handling?
Valen does not.
That's
So I
a
am-
non-weapon proficiency, I'm guessing.
Correct.
No.
I am not interested in handling a venom I don't know anything about, and I accidentally
Either of you have alchemy?
no, because that's 3.
It is.
I do.
So
All right. So Sarah, if they bring the body, you could at least distill what it is.
Gotcha.
So that's the decision. Is the body getting hauled up somehow?
Yeah, I mean, if we have the strong people do it, then that would make sense.
I'm happy to assist.
Okay. All right. So then, Cyrus, you can make a alchemy check.
Check is 15. And I rolled a 17, so that means I didn't get it, I'm guessing.
No. So you don't have a lab to work with, and so you just don't have the equipment to distill it accurately. You can make a spellcraft check on it if you want.
Either one of us can do that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. This is a curious marriage between a Mabden and an insect. There are evidential chitinous scales and carapace pieces on it. It has extremely sharp looking claws, and its skin is more like an ant's or maybe an arachnid's than a Mabden, a human.
Hmm.
It is most certainly dead with multiple stab wounds.
I guess I'm kind of curious, what is a Son of Set doing in this town? Doc, do you have an answer for that? Was there? Do you have any idea?
I no. I mean, I do not. I don't know if Doc does.
So Doc can share with you that he made it to Temple Row and found three temples: a temple of Selene, a temple of Ophma, and a temple of Thoth. And he prayed in the temple of Thoth because it was his own deity's faith.
And what was the
Thoth
third?
is-
Saloon, Thoth, and
the Ogma
Oh,
is more of an old school deity.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Well, it was overnight, so we had. I'm assuming we're able to rest for spell.
Yes, so you guys did your first overnight. Everyone recovered a single hit point, and you're able to recover and rememorize spells. Everyone have their current hit points up.
I do.
I do.
Check your whatever your your underground battle order will be. Um, so, Master Clark, you need to plug in. Cameron, you need to plug in. Uh,
I'm just assuming here.
well, people are chatting me. Unfortunately, I can't see any of the individual chats because of the new and improved Zoom. Hang on, I can try to get to them. Hold on.
For Neil Ulrich, I mean, Kenichi's wearing the boots that he chose from the previous treasure split. We don't know what they are.
Are those
Just
the
let you know.
scouting boots?
I don't know what the scouting boots are. He's got the
I'm just trying to
boots.
make sure no items fall through the cracks.
Yeah, I got a whole list of the items. And for example, like Valen,
Yeah.
I know Tim has like that elven chain on his sheet and is using it, which is great.
Yep.
Technically, that's not yours yet. Just letting you know.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay. Yeah. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we technically haven't had a split because we don't know what these things are. We can blind divvy up again, but
Right.
the whole idea is we need to, at some point, identify some stuff or get it identified. But we can do that at a later time. Right now, you guys, there's a dead body here in the end. I mean, if we want it, if you guys want to do something with it, otherwise we probably ought to dispose it somehow of it.
So I'm assuming we know that it has a poison sac because Doc has gutted it.
He did a brief body anatomy uh, slice, but without venom handling, it's nothing he was going to touch.
Nope, makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
What do you guys want to do?
So with we need to do something with this body. We just can't leave it laying around rotting in our room.
Yeah, I would assume that's probably a bad idea.
Yep.
I mean, if you guys don't want the poison or can't do anything with it, then it's
really
probably a nice gesture on Doc's part, but probably we don't need to have this rotting corpse in our room.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
sure there's some type of large dumpster in the back of the alley or something. We could probably just toss it in.
Yeah.
So the inn in general, next to the smithy and the library and the tanner's building, are all against a cliff face wall. So no dumpsters. You would have to find another place to dispose of it. You have a couple of pieces of intel on places to go, so you have to make some decisions on that.
Yeah, there's 3 temples, and it wasn't of any of them. So,
well, so Thoth is considered the catch-all for the Egyptian faith. That is where anyone. So if you were to go into like a Baha'i faith building, Baha'i allows any religion in it. And so in the terms of that, that is probably why Doc went in there.
Fair. But so this, interesting.
That would be welcome as well, sadly.
Yeah.
I mean, and we actually also have the wrapped up corpse of Myrtle, the headless corpse of Myrtle that we need to do something with, guys, because it's just going to get more ripe. So we need to, maybe rent. See if we can't. We'll talk to Squiz, whatever the innkeeper's name was, and see if we can't maybe rent buy a cart to haul these 2 bodies to the Temple of Thoth. Or, I mean, I'd put them in the water here. That's what we normally do. We just consign them to the sea. But since we're inland here, I don't want to befoul their water in this intake area.
Right.
So it's not like just putting it in the ocean.
Do we want to go to Thoth? Because if we had a sun of set there, nothing to say that there won't be another one, and that could be dangerous. Does Doc know why this specific son of set attacked him?
He was in the middle of a ritual, so he can't really answer what that was about.
Doc was in the middle of a ritual.
Other than any one of the faith is allowed entry, so who knows why it was coming. But he did, recover the items he could take. There was an object that he could not remove because its armor was detected as evil, and he couldn't touch it.
Okay. What burned him?
Trying to touch it and then trying to deface it.
Oh, the armor.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah, he tried to destroy it. He tried to sacrifice it. Then he tried to deface it. All of those things produced a magical backlash, which burned him.
Young fool. Okay. So I don't know if I want to go to that temple. That sounds dangerous. Saloon, maybe. It's a little bit more my speed. But we also wanted to go to, was it Paradise Way? I believe you said, Kenichi?
Phantom Way.
Phantom Way. I'm sorry, Phantom Way.
My goal was we have various and sundries and coinage and gems and such and none of it really does us any good until we A, find out what it's worth, and B, get it in a means that we can actually spend, perhaps pearls, moonstones, something like that. I mean, I have a list of the identifying, items that we need to, ID and split.
Correct.
But some have already been split, but we just need to, move on. And I mean, I don't see Yov on the call here, but if there was
No,
any other companion,
he's dead and hadn't
yeah,
rolled up
no, I
his
understand.
character yet. So he's
Yeah,
he was planning on attending. I'm like, you got no character, so he hasn't rolled his character yet. So that'll happen over this next 2 week break for him to frantically make that. He was unfortunately traveling and was quote in hot water and unable to get it done before time ran out. So he's got to wait another 2 week period.
Well, and he's just got done with the Supreme Court, eh?
Yeah, he did. Okay. So yeah, so he is unfortunately not on it. So it's up to you guys what you're gonna do.
Yeah, no, fair. I mean, I think that's a smart idea. I study up and identify so that if we can get the component, I can just cast it.
yeah. I mean, you and Cyrus could, or we can get somebody to, but we just need to move forward if we're gonna.
Yeah.
But first things first, we got bodies here now.
We have bodies.
Thanks, Doc. So
Yeah.
I'll go to Squiz and say, hey, Master Squiz, is there a what do you do with your dead here? What do you do with their corpses?
This is Kenichi.
Yeah.
He gives you kind of a puzzled look and says, people are consigned to Shadow's Rest or other rites, depending. There are some who feed the tree.
Oh. Shadow's Rest, is that what is Shadow's Rest? Is that like a large pit or something, or
He says it's a burial plot.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, then I agree with Ulrich. We need to heal up at some point, but I don't have that ability.
Doc, do you have the ability to
What does Doc have?
get a remove curse?
Doc have the ability to remove a curse? I don't know. Across his picture, it shows cursed, so I'm assuming no.
That sounds about right.
I mean, literally across the image on his, if you guys go into his character sheet, across his image, it says cursed and red banner with white letters. The only thing I show is 2 cure light wounds, a call upon faith, protection from evil, 8 augury, chant, and nap is what he currently has. So looking at the party right now, let's make a back alley deal. Kenichi is badly wounded. Don't know if that's and Colt is badly wounded. And Ulrich is badly wounded. Okay. Who would he has 2 cure light wounds. Who would like them?
I'm only down 3 hit points, so probably someone who's taken more damage.
So Elric will lay hands on himself for the day.
All right, you're going to try that? What do you want to say?
Well, I hope it's not trying at this point, being 4th level. I hope it's relatively successful. However, I will get the words for you. Invocations to live by. No. That'd be a good place. And her fire the forge, let the broken flesh remember iron. By fist mend.
System shock, please.
That doesn't sound like much fun.
You feel a terrible pain in your chest.
Is that because I'm in the middle of somebody else's temple?
You're in the middle of an inn, so no.
Okay.
This might be related
I
to the curse.
rolled a 98, which is horrible.
Uh-oh.
What is your system shock?
I don't know. I'm looking for that. But
Constitution.
98's a bad
98's
outcome.
98's a bad one on the
Yeah, I was
system
gonna
shock.
say that's
Yeah, my
a 17
constitution's
or higher.
12.
No,
Oh.
a massive fiery pain, and you discover the burning sensation, and you take a hit point of damage.
Well, okay, that's not so bad. And what do I think this was due to? A lack of connection with my deity?
No, it's like something's actively underwhelming you, undermining you, doing something.
In this inn?
No, it's
you don't have a sense that the inn is the contributing factor.
Oh, I see.
it's the curse we got fighting those Duvok up on that hill.
You mean the curse that Doc got?
No, we all got it. They cursed everybody.
I see.
We're the walking fucking dead.
Doc, seeing Ulrich's lay on hands go horribly wrong, Doc is just going to, with his knowledge, religion, and his priestly healing, non-weapon proficiencies, just look and see if there's anything he could see about Ulrich that appears off. Is there something he's sensing? He doesn't really have spellcraft, but he has religion and healing and anatomy, and he's just
because you believe you're cursed. You believe that you will be fighting against your magic. Your fear is that healing might be non-existent or incredibly weak. So your only option is to try it and see if you get any result at all.
Gotcha.
So based on that theory, knowing that we're cursed, from a spell perspective for Cirrus and I, do I feel like casting a spell would probably have that same effect?
No. Spellcraft tells you that whatever this is affecting your physicality.
Okay.
Your mental states appear intact.
For now.
Well, I suggest Doc cause light wounds on Valen just for fun. See what happens.
I don't know if he has the revert. He doesn't have the reverse memorized right now. Let's see. Let me look up invocation, see if he's got his words. He does have his words in here. Good.
Who do you want as your guinea pig?
Well, first thing he's going to do, he feels, let's see, range of casting times 2 rounds, duration of time of chanting. Don't know if he can chant and cast another spell. So, he feels like he feels like he's done something very good in taking out the Son of Set. So he's casting his first circle spell called Call Upon Faith. And it says if the priest has been true to his faith, as determined by the DM, he gets a +3 or 15% bonus to one die roll of his choice. And so he says, Lord of the Sky, I do not ask for mercy, only for resolve. Steel my will as you once stood unshaken before Set. Burn the fog from my mind with the fire of your purpose. Let your presence anchor me like stone beneath wind and aid me as I heal my companions.
Wisdom check, add 3 to the number. What's your wisdom?
His wisdom is hopefully high. He's a cleric after all. Is a 16. It's actually his third highest stat. That's weird.
Okay, so
16.
2. So it's +2, so 3d6 +2.
3d6 +2. Did you say add anything else to it? Just the +2?
Unfortunately, the bonus benefit of his successful quest, the benefit is a variable.
Okay, that's fine. So we're good. 3d6 +2 is...
Yes, sir.
10, 12 total.
You feel some sense of enlightenment that you might be able to force through at least a spark of healing, but it's painful, and doing so causes um, anxiety, angst, something. Alric said it was like no pain he'd ever felt, what he just went through.
Okay. Well,
Nietzsche,
yes.
does this seem like something we could make a donation for remove curse and see if that works?
I apparently, perhaps if we
Doc
knows
tells
the
you
way
there were no people at the Temple of Thoth, and it had appeared abandoned.
And that's the
We go to
only
the
game.
Temple of
That's the only
Stalun.
game in town.
Nope, Stalun and Agma.
Correct. There were 3 structures down there when he appeared there at what he considered late night.
So we want to try and find a priest. It sounds like to me, guys.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to remove a curse, Doc will tell you that's probably at least 3rd circle.
Right, beyond his ability at the moment.
Beyond Doc's ability, but yeah.
Correct.
But we could spread a little coin to try and find the highest level priest to make a donation or something. I mean, we can't run around. I'm not willing to give up my lay on hands ability for the rest of my life.
Yeah. No, I don't think
And
you
so,
will. I mean,
Dispel Magic, probably not as good a fit as Remove Curse.
yeah. Probably going to need
And I feel like we have a lot of gems and jewelry. So are we back with we need to convert our resources in order to purchase or remove curse?
You do have a place you can go to get some appraisal.
I would think so.
Yep.
What was the event titled again?
Let's make a backroom deal, or back alley deal rather. So we're gonna have to go to.
Don't fight the GM who titled the event.
I just make those for fun. They could be anything. You guys crazy Ivan enough that half the time you never even find the thing that's the hint. Yeah.
We're gonna have to go to that. I'm sorry, Kanisha, what's the name of that street again?
Phantom Way.
Phantom Way. I keep want to say Paradise. I think we're gonna have to start with that to get some appraisals and exchanges done. I would recommend going to the Temple of Saloon. That to me seems, she's the Moon Maiden. I think we would get, if Mirtha were there, he'd be at Agma's temple right now, but such is not the case. So I do not like the abandoned temple where Doc was attacked. I think that's just trouble. And we're not prepared to go there in our current state. I mean, we get taken out by a gang of angry preschoolers right now. I'm unhappy with that. So,
I mean, we're not beat up that badly.
Well, Kenichi's, constitution of a 10-year-old right now. So, yeah, I'd say we're in bad shape.
Well, yeah.
Some of us aren't in great shape. But again, it's whatever you guys want to do about order of operations. We have dead bodies.
Yeah, I think that's probably a precedent.
We have curses. We have gems. We have magic items. We have, X number of days, I believe, to get back to the ship before the ship sails away from us.
Yeah. Oh, and that's another. Andrew, do I have a sense that time is moving the same as it would on the surface of the island? That was a question I was thinking about.
Do you have no time?
That would be, I think it's a cleric's 1st level spell. I mean, Doc could try and get it, but he's not guaranteed that he's going to be able to cast it fully unless the curse is just for curing, healing.
How big is the city we're in?
There's a spell, no time.
Yeah.
So looking out from the inn, you
Yeah.
can see like eight or so streets, of which four are thoroughfares. One leads down to the docks. One leads in the direction of the temple. One leads into a large archway, and then one leads to it looks like a bunch of different merchant type places. So you've got a bunch of, and then there's a bunch of tiny alleyways and things like that.
Of course. Okay. First things first, I think we need to consecrate the dead bodies. And
Yeah,
just get
those
that
are
out.
first priority.
That's got to be
Okay.
number.
Squiz, where is this this what did you say to us? The Great Deep, the abyss where the bodies of the dead go?
He says the faithful are consigned to Shadow's Rest unless they are a member of one of the temples. He says others,
Yeah.
the poor, are sent to feed the trees.
And how would we work? How would we go about feeding the trees? Is there
Who's asking this question?
Kenichi is right now.
He says, I wouldn't know, Lord. It is not clear to me how the poor dispose of their own ilk.
Okay, understand. Turn back to the group. Do we want to go feed the tree ways or the way of the faithful? I don't know if these two are either of them are faithful. I don't know if they'd be taking that other way, but
Yeah. I mean, if Myrtle had any faith, Agma would be the closest thing to a faith for him.
okay. Well, is everybody going here? Ulrich, Colt, could each of you grab one of the bodies? You're probably the strongest at this point in time. I mean, I'm still strong, but my endurance gives out easy right now.
Yeah.
Did we have the option to just pay to have them removed?
Oh,
Well, that's. Yeah, I mean, ask. I mean, you can ask Swizz if you.
Let's
Yes,
go for
Swizz.
the expensive option and get it over without a mini adventure.
Okay,
Yeah.
Alric, you're going to ask, what's your charisma?
42.
I love that answer.
Well, I am a paladin, so it can't be that bad, right? 17.
Yeah. Let's have it. 3d6.
I rolled a 9.
9. You see Squiz bang his hand down like a gavel and say, Pickles, call the cart. Dispose of these riffraff. And this pock-faced looking individual comes over to you. He has weird hairs jutting out of various spots all over his face and some supercating sores. And he looks at you, bows very obsequiously, and holds his hands up. This is to Ulrich.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have you on screen. How many?
Hold his hands up.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I'm looking to see what I happen to have on hand.
Understood.
Me being somebody who donates all his, worldly possession to God, the universe, and everything. I give him 3 gold pieces.
He sobs at your feet, Master, crying openly. Wherever the coins went, they are very well disappeared.
Yeah.
He says, a body, Lord? He's looking at you intensively.
I don't think I understand. I say I don't understand.
Two bodies, Pickles.
You have a body for me.
Yes, 2 bodies.
He blanches a bit at that. Busy night, my lord. Busy night.
Well,
you
they're
see,
not. You know, we just found them.
he he
You
he
know how
says,
it is. You're
found
walking home at night and you stumble across
found
bodies.
found my share as well. Delicious. I mean, important to get rid of. They sometimes are, and he's now just sort of waiting, obviously, for instruction.
Colt
Well,
and Alric, you want to handle the bodies?
Tell him to take the bodies to the tree.
yeah.
that's fine.
So
The shadow.
Colt and Elric can go with.
you're gonna go upstairs.
I guess. I thought we were paying for the more expensive route, but okay.
You go upstairs and he follows behind you. And you gotta tell me what you're doing.
Go ahead, Colt.
All right. What am I bringing the bodies to the cart of the guy we paid?
Woods, I think.
He's right behind you.
Okay.
Standing on the stairs. He looks very tentative and kind of creepy. He's watching you from the hallway.
Oh.
We asked him to lead the way.
He
All
says,
right.
I don't see any bodies. He's
Can-
looking in the
can he-
hallway.
Kenichi will walk up the stairs, gingerly, and say, "This way, Pickles," and go to our chamber, whatever room that Squiz has
Okay.
given us.
Yeah.
Open the door and said, "I'm assuming the bodies are sitting there, wrapped. One's wrapped, one's just tied with a rope."
Yeah, exactly.
At present.
You see him look around. He takes his cloak and covers the son of Set, and then you see him grab onto the wrapped body and slices it a bit with his hand so he can put the legs over his shoulders, and you see him grunt and he huffs off with it down the stairs. You hear it thumping its way down. He disappears. About half a turn passes, and he returns and then drags off the body of the son of Set. That leaves a long black wheel line from the multiple stab wounds down the stairs and out the door. You're charged a silver by Squiz for cleanup.
I feel like we need to get a new inn maybe at this point, but yeah, if there is one.
Possible.
All right.
Okay, but yes, you've handled it nicely, Elric. You have disposed of problems.
Okay. That's number one.
Convert gems, remove curse.
Okay, so let's see, 3 gold pieces, 4 pickle, 1 silver piece, 4 squids. All right. Well, thank you, Squiz. Pickle, wherever you've gone to. Thank you, scary little fellow. Let's we thank him, and we leave the Octo, and we turn right, and we proceed down the main row about 100 paces.
Everyone is leaving? Am I clear that all 7 of you or all 6 of you are going?
I think at this point we got to stick together.
Yeah.
Doc and Kenichi are going.
Can you do me a favor? And on the order section of the battle order sheet, can you list yourselves in file? Who's in row 1? That'll be 1 and 2. Row 2 will be 3 and 4. Row 3 will be 5 and 6.
All right.
Is this the 10-foot marching order?
I was just saying on the Dramatis personality.
Okay.
Oh, right.
So right now it is Alric 1A and Kenichi 1B. And then we show Colt and Doc 2A, 2B.
They're in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Leaving the casters in the rear.
Yep. Well, it's not much of a front or a rear. We're real tight together. Balin 3A. That's kind of
Okay. So you come out of the inn and you said you're making an immediate right. Okay. This
we
is
were told
definitely
by Squiz to proceed right 100 paces and then look to our left to see if we see a narrow aisle.
aha. So you pass something called the Lore Keep Library. You pass something called Tanner's. You see a sign that says Dock District, and then there is a weird, narrow passage that has several chains strewn across it. Um, and it says Phantom Way. And there's a bunch of very strangely scratched marks etched into the stone on the wall near it.
Do any of you make any sense of those strange things etched in the wall?
I'll look at the etchings and see if they're like maybe some type of wizard mark.
Language?
Languages that I know. Several. She, common, and Dwar, Gob, Elamari, and alignment, which is chaotic good.
Okay. No joy.
Okay.
They look like Devok or Gob.
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Cirrus, what do you got?
That's the only thing extra that Doc has to offer.
What do I have to roll?
No, what's your what language do you know?
What languages? I'm not even Siddhi. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
She. That's just regular Elven, Cameron. She.
High and Draconic, Devoke, Undercommon, Elamari, and Sign Language.
So you can make a roll on Undercommon.
What am I rolling? D20?
Yep, under your intelligence.
Which is 18. Oof, I rolled an 8.
These are. They look like warnings.
Of course.
Yeah. I'm assuming Phantom Way is probably not a great place to go to, but it's all we got. So.
Well, yeah. But I mean, how much do we trust Squiz? I mean, he could be setting our asses up too.
He could be, but it's all we got.
So we
So,
got.
all right.
Yeah.
We will turn down Phantom Way.
So you're going to step between the chains and go in your order. Okay. Group one.
Before we go too far, Alaric, why don't you detect evil down there?
Hang on one second. I'm just finding out about the first two since I heard we go, and then you can attempt anything you want to attempt. So that is Alaric and Kenichi. The two of you, Kenichi, roll a 6-sided die.
A 2.
Okay. Alaric?
1.
Okay. You step in there, and then Valen from the back, you're gonna shout at Alaric to detect evil.
Yeah, let's do detect evil down that alleyway. If they got those warnings in these chains, what do we? Can we detect anything like?
Lord of Iron, clear my eyes. Let no mask, glamour, or soft word hide evil from me.
You concentrate and focus. This is definitely a battered old alleyway. It is dark. There are some narrowing points. You have no sense of evil per se.
There you go.
Okay.
My job here's done. I march to the back of the order.
You're going to switch positions?
No, I'm kidding. It's a joke.
I believe you.
It's a joke. It would be very paladinly, wouldn't it?
That's what I loved about the idea.
We'll continue forward if anybody else wants to come into the alley.
Yeah, Valen will step in.
Okay, you're gonna step
Doc,
since you're in third
Doc will,
position, you're gonna step in front of Doc or Colt.
no, Doc,
Oh,
we're staying
I'm
in, we're
sorry.
staying in line. We're staying in line, moving to
You're gonna
forward.
stay in
Doc
line.
steps
Okay.
over.
We're at the
Okay.
Doc
back.
moves in. Row 2
Right.
moves in.
So Doc and Colt can each make a roll.
All right.
Six-sided, please.
Mhm.
Doc got a 6.
Okay.
Colt also got a 6.
Okay. All right. And then the last group, Valen and Cyrus,
Yep.
Yep.
six-sided.
3.
1.
Okay. You all step into the space. As I said, it's narrow, but you can still side by side it. You have a sense that there are some weird looking windows and several very narrow looking doors. And of course, the passage continues for some distance. And then it turns from here southeasterly.
And I will remind you all, Kenichi will remind her that Squid said we're looking for a fellow that answers to the name of Uncle Stiltskin. He said he's a larger person and we should know him by his appearance. I don't know what it is, but he said he's a Morlock or something. Morlock.
Like a
But
warlock, but more.
perhaps, I mean, he's just very large. He's a Morlock, is what Squiz said.
Heard of that.
And answers to Uncle Stiltskin.
Very H.G. Wells.
So
Okay.
that's
You're going to keep
that's what we're
moving,
looking for.
or you've all just stepped over the chains at this point?
Yep. We move straight down the way, and if it starts to go off to the south, east, or whatever, we'll follow it straight.
Ancient history, have ever come across a reading or notation of Morlock race or creatures?
Sure, you can make a history check.
Get nervous, boy. Of course, my first roll is a natural 20, so I don't
Awesome.
know.
Everything seems perfect. No idea what those could be.
Well,
Not
so
a
last time
term
I'll
you
see
know.
that number tonight.
You continue migrating your way down, and the passage looks like it narrows. There are definitely some windows, second-story windows, and more of those narrow doors as you passage. Kenichi, you can make a wisdom check.
I rolled a 7, so I beat my wisdom by 11.
You have now reached your 100 count.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
And you said what is around us in this area?
What you're looking at here are you have an entirely unbroken wall on the south of you, and on the northeast of you, there are multiple alleys, or you could continue down this main alleyway that heads southeast.
And there's
There are
no
doors. There are a bunch of doors, narrow-looking doors, and then several windows, second story.
Are we all near this unbroken wall?
Yeah, well, whoever the B's are on the unbroken wall. The A's are looking at several offshoot alleyways.
Of course I'm an A. Cyrus, check that unbroken wall for hidden or secret passages.
What was that, D20?
No,
D6?
D6. Roll low.
4.
That's not low.
You search around, and suddenly, you have the strangest feeling. You can make a spellcraft roll.
10.
Your vision is very confused. You're looking at a wall and you're in a narrow alleyway, but you also are pretty sure you're encased in stone, and then you're looking at a swamp. It's like you're looking at a blurry multiple visions where you're standing, Cyrus.
Do I see it if I move at all?
If you move, you have a little bit of a headache in that obviously the solid stone thing, that would be bad. And the swamp, you look at it and you can tell you're not standing in it, but you are. And then of course you're still in this alleyway.
Does it look like it's behind that wall?
You can make an intelligence check on that. 3d6. You're +4 on the roll. You need a 16 naturally with +4. You need a 12 or higher on 3 6-sided dice.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So ages ago, people, sorcerers, and non-Mabden had the ability to move between the planes. You'd swear where you're standing exactly is looking at 3 different places. Obviously, if you moved into one of them, you'd be emerging in solid stone, which would kill you. And the other one is a swamp. But this is clearly more than one place at the same time, separated by a very narrow level of reality.
Is there any way I could interact with this at all?
You think that there is either an act of will or obviously some kind of magic that would facilitate your movement, knowing that for sure if you went up it would kill you. That would be into solid stone.
What do you mean if you went up?
Well, it's like he's looking at 3 different images. You have to give them some kind of an order. The image at the top of his vision, like you have if you had multifocal lenses,
Oh,
the
like
top image
triples.
is like, or what are now known as multifocal. So the top image, we'll just call it that for term. There's nothing. It's just completely solid. The medium image is the alleyway you're in. And then the third seems to be like some kind of a dark, dense swamp.
But there's no way I know how to interact or activate this at all.
Well, your understanding is that this is a function that certain types of spellcasters had to travel between these places. Objects could do it, and non-Mabden could do it. So it must be something about your spellcaster nature, some training you've had, something you've received, something you perceive that is revealed this crazy process here. Something about this place is intersecting between 2 other planes of existence.
But only enough to be aware of its existence and not how to actually use it in any capacity.
Well, you'd have to search it somehow.
I'll come over there. I'm sure he's explaining this to us or not.
Up to you.
I can explain what I'm seeing.
Because I'll go up standing next to him and look at it myself and see if together we can try to figure this out. If history, once I understand this, I will draw on some of my ancient history in spellcraft and understand maybe there's a combination of.
You can make a spellcraft check.
A 5
and a 6-sided die.
and a 6-sided die. A 2.
When you put your hands over on the wall, sure enough, you can see the phenomenon and do have knowledge that your people could in great duress and with great power and energy move between. And yeah, you're looking, once Cyrus points them out, you see them. There's definitely a place that would be instantly fatal to you here. Although searching, you can see that in the middle of this stone, there's a bubble. So if you continued on in the solid stone one, there appears to be a giant room. If you continue walking forward.
I just know it as a room. I can't see like
You have
what's
no
in it.
idea.
I just feel there's a pocket there.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right.
Interesting.
But this is clearly a place that is a planar intersect.
Some pretty powerful stuff.
Pretty powerful stuff.
Do I think if
A glitch in the
No.
matrix.
yeah. So knowing that I'm she, and if I could go through that, do I think that all of us, if I told them what to do, could go through it, or
You
do I
have no
think that's
idea.
more dangerous? Oh, I have no idea. All right.
You'd have to see if you could actually push yourself in.
Of course. Yeah, and in 2 weeks I'll be playing my long lost brother Waylon. Did you see that video?
At least you guys know how this all works.
I laugh every time I watch that. I don't know why. It's just the funniest shit.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
not
true.
good stuff at all.
No. So I let everybody know what I see and what I know. And Kenichi, what else does Squiz tell us about this Morlock dude? I mean, he just said go 100 paces and.
No, well, I mean, he said he goes by the name Uncle Stiltskin, and he's just a large guy. You'll know him by his appearance. The 100 paces was when we turn right, proceed down the main road, and then on the left was a narrow aisle. That's Phantom Alley, I suppose.
Yeah, you are
So I think
definitely in the Phantom Alley at the moment, for sure.
I mean, if can you guys push your hand through to this next plane or this illusionary wall or whatever you're talking about?
I might be able to get through it. I'm not sure if everybody can get through this. It's just
Well, I
some pretty
mean,
high crazy magic. Even I don't
What
fully
I'm saying is, can you put your hand through it and bring
yeah,
it
I think
back,
so.
or an object through it and bring it back? A dagger or a staff.
Probably.
Trying to see if perhaps Uncle Stiltskin's on the other side of there.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if this is one of those things where we have to call his name.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that. So if we, well, I mean, I'll
We
say
can
the
call
name.
his name standing right here because.
Yeah, I'll say it right here. Uncle Stiltskin, are you here?
Roll
We're
a
looking
six-sided
for you. Let's see. A 2.
Okay, thank you.
Kenichi will touch the wall that they're looking at.
I'll guide his hand so he touches where I know the bubble is, so he doesn't go get himself killed.
Okay, so you're going to guide his hand. All right.
Guide your hand.
What are your dexterities specifically between the two of you?
Mine's a 17.
18.
Okay, so you guys are very high. You're able to do that, and yeah, sure enough, both of you feel your hands go through, and then there is a disorienting feeling, and you're looking now in what appears to be some kind of a small cavern. Smells different, weird, and there are several fat tallow candles and some like ruined boxes in the area, and there is for sure a giant cloaked humpback-like being standing next to the candles. It's making some sounds, and every now and then one of its large robed hands moves up and kind of fans at the candle light, kind of producing a stuttering and winking on and off light.
Have we fully entered this cavern?
You can see it now.
Oh, we can
Kenichi will say, "Are you Uncle Stiltskin?"
Language?
Excuse me.
Language.
He's starting in common.
Okay. There's no reaction.
Um, I don't think he speaks New Sea or Wei Sea, but I'll say it in those various languages.
Okay. No reaction at this point.
Um, who was our undercommon speaker? Was that Cyrus?
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. I say, Cyrus, can you hear me?
Can I hear
He
him?
does. You um let's see. I'll give you a 30% chance. You can roll percentile, Cyrus, to see if you're touching either Valen or Kenichi. There's a chance because you guys are in tight quarters.
66.
Yep, no, you do not hear Kenichi.
So is our hands just in the wall?
Nope, you feel like most of your presence is in the room.
Both hands? Like my whole.
You're looking at yourself. You can see now that reality to you is this is the center position, and you can also see the alleyway where your companions are.
Um,
You do not see the swamp anymore.
I'll try and reach back through, knowing in that same spot.
Mhm.
And then snap my finger and draw an S. And hope they understand what I mean. And then
Any reaction from the other party members?
Doc was there. What was that?
can I hear them?
You do not know.
I do it again. Snap.
Okay.
I hold my hand out and I draw an S.
Okay.
Uh, I don't know what he wants. Cyrus, you're right there. What's going on? Are you seeing what they're seeing, or what's going on?
Can I see them at
That's
all?
Doc.
You can definitely see the two of them, and they are definitely not in the alley. They are in your first position now that there's an actual hole in the solid wall.
There's a hole in the wall.
Yes, so it looks like an air bubble now. So it's solid, and then as you guys took several steps forward, there was definitely what appears to be a section which is more, as you're staring at it, more like a cavern, a small cavern with some rocks, some shattered boxes, and a weird light source.
So almost due to proximity, you think that's what caused it to open?
Well, who knows? You can't answer that question. Well, actually, that's not true. You can answer that question.
Can I move closer to it to try to determine whether that changes it in any way?
Yes, the second you move closer, you encounter Valen's hand, and now you can tell that you're in that space.
I grab his hand.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Cyrus?
Yeah, you're physically present now, Cyrus.
Okay, yes, I can hear you.
This is probably Uncle Stiltskin. He probably speaks Undercommon. Try to converse with him.
Can I hear him at all?
There is a large-looking cloaked something that is stirring at the candles.
And is he like where exactly is he located? Just within the wall, like within the swamp area of it, or?
So no. So apparently in the solid wall there was a bubble that is a space, and that space appears to be a room of some sort.
And that's totally independent from the swamp and like the stone and everything we saw.
It is the after effect of the stone. So if there are three places, this was the place that was stone. It's as if there's an air pocket within the stone.
Because you said if we went in there, we would instantly die.
Correct. If you had touched from your assessment, if you had touched the solid part, it would have, been solid stone. But within it is an air pocket that Valen has discovered.
Is he fully inside it or?
Correct. He is. As is Kenichi now.
Okay.
And this cloaked figure.
Well, Cyrus will enter into that area.
Okay, yeah, you're now 100% within.
What do I observe from being in there now? What does the environment look like?
It is definitely like a cavernous room. There are several rocks that scatter about on the floor, and what you think are some old crates of some sort. They appear to be mostly sundered, with the exception of one, which has several fat tallow candles on it, and the cloaked figure, which is moving its robe over and across the flames, producing a flickering light, and it is hissing some unintelligible something.
Well, I'll ask the cloaked figure, what is this place?
Language?
I'm in Undercommon.
What's your charisma?
15.
Purple or blue?
Purple.
Margoth.
Margon?
Margoth.
Something like the word Margoth. And it sort of turns a bit now, and there are definitely two smoldering dark blue eyes, glowing points of light under the cloak, as it's it looks like it's regarding the three of you up and down now, looking at you fully.
So I point at us, Margot.
Margoth does that with its robe to itself.
Oh, touches himself. So I'll point at him, Margot.
And the head moves up and down.
I'll ask.
Cyrus, did he respond to you in Undercommon?
He did.
Okay.
I'll ask Valen and Kenichi if they know anything about a Margoth.
It might be his name, but now that I know he's got two glowing blue eyes, do I understand what this creature might be?
No idea.
Okay.
It could be his title.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
The three who are now in the alleyway. Roll a 6-sided die. Pray you don't get a 5 or a 6. Who's rolling?
Who wants to roll? Cyrus?
I'm in with you.
He's not in the alley.
No,
He's with
he's
He's
not
you
back
in.
in the
guys.
alley.
Colt, Alaric,
All
or
right.
Doc needs to roll a d6.
Correct.
Doc will roll.
Let's
Doc
have
will
it.
roll here. Nat 1 on a D6.
Okay. Very good.
Do we still see them?
If you turn and focus, you can a little bit. Yes.
Does the alleyway just look like kind of like a wall inside this place, kind of like with that what it looked like on the other side?
No, you can actually see. You can see the actual alley itself. There is. There is a sense of a little bit of the passage to what you would call the from here the northeast and the southwest now.
So I'll try to reach through again and wave somebody to grab my hand. I don't know if they'll do it.
If Doc sees a hand
I
or
can do
sees
that.
him gesturing, Colt, grab it, or
Yeah.
and Doc will touch Colt, see if there's some kind of like daisy chain thing going on here.
Okay, so Doc and Colt are touching.
Mhm.
Okay. Alaric, any action?
I'll touch Doc.
Okay. So the three of you are touching, and Valen, you're going to try and connect to them.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you grabbing?
I think who's the closest to me? I think it was
In 2A, that would be Colt.
Dude, it's Twister at this point.
Yeah.
I'll grab Colt.
Okay. As soon as you do that, the three of you now suddenly, with almost like a popping sound, have appeared. And you are
Cyrus,
definitely all in a room.
introduce Morgoth. Introduce them to Morgoth. Say, this is Morgoth.
Yeah, I'll say this is Morgoth, and I'll point to him.
Morgoth. Does that mean anything? Knowledge or religions?
No.
We don't know
Okay.
anything beyond his name. And that he speaks Undercommon.
Yeah, it's a weird version of Undercommon, but it is like listening to an Irishman talk to an American.
I'm reluctant. I'm reluctant to try and detect and find out, Kenichi.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd love to know, but I'm reluctant to test and find out.
well, I mean, if that means you have to draw your sword on him, yeah, I would not do it. So
No. He'll hear me cast, right?
Oh, yeah. We're here.
It's not like when Detect Evil was like a Sixth Sense bionic man.
Sure. Well,
those were the days.
That's fine. I mean, if he's
those were days.
If this is Uncle Stiltskin,
Yeah.
Then
we're gonna have to use Cyrus as a broken English mediary, more or less.
Yeah, broken undercommon to say we were told by Squiz that you were one that could tell us the value of what we have. As funny as that sounds.
I'll relay that almost word for word.
All right, so you're all standing back where you are. Let's see the distance. Someone roll an 8-sided die.
All right, I'll roll it. 3.
Okay, so you're about 30 feet away.
I will pull out a let me make sure this isn't one. Nope. I will pull out an amethyst that I have and say, does he know the value of this?
Are you giving that? Are you holding it up? Are you giving it to Cyrus? What are you doing?
I'm holding it up, and if Cyrus wants to take it, Cyrus, you're more than welcome to take it.
I'll point to it and just ask what the value is of it, if you can tell us.
What's your charisma, Cyrus?
15, I think.
He said 15.
Yeah, 15.
Okay. It reaches forward. It does not have a hand. It is a strange looking, almost like it's a melted claw. And it looks like it's coming for it. Kenichi, what do you want to do?
I mean, I will. Is the claw like hand up, palm down, coming like this at me?
Pincer coming at you.
I will gingerly hold it out as far away from my form as possible, and the moment I think it's close, I will open my fingers to let him have it.
Okay. It retracts it and looks at it. You hear more buzzing and humming noises. Anyone with spellcraft or religion can make a check.
Both characters have that.
9
religion.
Roll 7 for spellcraft.
Okay.
Yeah. Well under a 5 and a 6 on the 2d20. So both Doc and Kenichi on religion.
Somebody roll a 6-sided die.
I can do that.
Ready.
3.
Okay. Are you steel, order, gold? It's looking at you now, Cyrus.
I think gold.
Yeah, I'll say gold.
3 cubits.
Cubits.
Is that 54 gold pieces? A cubit 18? I don't.
So you can make an intelligence check to see if you can
Isn't
understand.
a cubit
Unless someone
the cubit
has
is the length from here to here to here. No, that's why we're in this predicament, because none of us have appraisal. The only one that has appraisal lost his head.
Oh, oops. Okay. All right. So with no one with appraisal, does anyone have engineering?
I do.
Okay, so you can make an engineering check.
Engineering's really been a clutch. I rolled an 18.
And what's your
The check is 15.
okay, so no. So you don't know. The only thing you can think of is that the term he's using is for a stack of something. So it's X number of things. 3 of these things.
I will pull out some coins. I have
Mhm.
20 gold coins. I will pull them out and I will stack up 18 of them and I will say cubit. And I'll go up, down. Cyrus, help me out. Up, down, cubit.
I'll translate and say
It bangs its claw on the one intact box and makes a what more or a closer gesture, more or closer.
I'll put 2 more gold coins on top to make it even 20.
Okay, it's just doing that motion.
Anybody got any coins? I don't know if this is the right direction we need to
Ask
be
if
going.
cubit means 100 coins.
okay.
Are you saying that, Cyrus?
Yeah.
Okay. Shakes its head. You see it thinking now. 1 and 3.
1 and
3.
Kenichi, how many of those gems do we have that we're trying to get rid of?
We're not trying to get rid of any gems. We're trying to
appraise them.
determine the value of them.
Oh,
Ask him if he means
trying
400.
to do both in one fell swoop. Okay.
Ask him if he means 400 coins by 1 and 3.
$13,
Cyrus.
4.
You have 13 now?
No, ask him when he says 1 and 3.
Oh,
Ask him if he means 400 coins.
okay. Yeah, I'll ask that.
The head shakes.
1 and 3.
It looks at the 20 and makes the more gesture again.
All right. Doc will put 12 coins on top of there. Ting, 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 ting. 32.
Okay. It pushes them over into a pile and then makes that motion again.
All right. We collect up our coins, our 32 gold pieces. Here's your 12, here's your 20. Let's go look at that box that he has on his desk. You said there's like a stone
It's
box.
like-
It's just like a surface that he's using to display your coins. It's where the fat candles are. He bangs against the box and makes that gesture again and shakes this.
All right.
I'll
3
set
cubits.
100 down.
You said 100. It then nods and then the claw grasps your hand and pulls on each of your digits a total of 2 times. So producing a number of 10. And then it says 3.
Cyrus, ask him if it means 3,000 coins.
It nods.
Oh, very good. A cubit.
3 cubits.
Okay. All right. Cubits.
So 1
1,000.
cubit equals 1,000.
1,000 coins. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It puts the stone on the center of your pile of 100 coins.
Okay. Excellent.
All
Well,
right.
this amethyst.
3,000. Okay.
It's a nice amethyst.
And
Jesus.
yeah, I will like wave like thank you. However, I just open our thank you, pick up the amethyst, and we'll put it away and make sure he doesn't like react violently when we do that.
You're gonna put it away?
Yeah.
Where do you want to sell it?
It makes a
hold
noise
on.
at you, kind of a hissing specialist.
And I'll say
That's
wait.
the word.
And
That's the word, Cyrus, in Undercommon. Specialist.
I will pull out a diamond necklace
Okay.
and say, Cyrus, worth, value?
Yeah, I'll say, can you tell us its value?
6-sided, please.
2,
And again.
4,
And again.
5.
It looks at you. Cubit. Hexagate.
Like 6?
Like
6,000?
yeah, and he nods when you do that.
6,000.
So hexagate is 5,000 in a block, and cubit is 1.
6,000 is what you think, Cyrus? So I will hold up the amethyst and say, 2 amethyst, Cyrus.
Yeah.
1 necklace, same.
Isn't this?
Because if the amethyst is 3,000 and the necklace is 6,000, I'm just trying to see if he will agree with us that the necklace is worth 2 amethysts, basically, in value.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll lay them out and I'll point out at 2 of them and put my fingers up accordingly and see if he'll connect those.
It chops succinctly into the coins with a kind of a thump.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
All right.
That's some serious ching right there, man. Holy shit.
Yeah. We're doing good there. I ask him if he wants like reward. I mean, we're not done yet, but I mean, is there something he wants for this, for his service?
Would you like anything for appraising our items?
You said your charisma is a 15?
Yep.
Roll percentile dice, 75 or less.
Uh-oh, 83.
Specialist.
So he does.
Specialist?
Eyeglass. A weird version of undercommon. Something about hazel eyes is how it comes across. Eyeglass, hazel eyes, specialist.
Hazel eyes.
Well, I mean, we'll obviously do our son, but continuing along this mode, I will take out, and we never got a number of jade shards from event 326. We just had jade shards times question mark.
You took a collection of them. Okay. So somebody roll a 10-sided die to see which die you're on. D10, please.
Who wants to roll that?
1.
Okay, so it's a D4. So intact, you have 3 full jade shards.
All right. I will present the jade shards. I don't know if they look relatively equal to each other.
No,
but
they were all kind of different sized.
I will show them to Cyrus and say, here, Cyrus, see what we can,
Yeah.
how many cubits or hexadecimals or whatever we can get out of this.
Yeah, I'll just do the same thing I've done before to try to get the value out of them.
6-sided.
6-sided. 5.
Okay. Declan.
Like 10? 10,000?
Shakes its head.
Maybe
And
going
points,
like 100,
and
100.
And nods at 100.
Yeah. And
so each piece of jade is worth 100.
Okay. Excellent. So guys, that is what I had for the non-magical kind of gems, jewelry, what have you, right?
Yep.
So Kenichi produces a pearl that he has that he took from a previous. It's a nice 1,000 gold piece. It's he's 1 cubit pearl.
Okay.
1 cubit pearl.
You missing on a
What was
goddamn
that?
pearl we could have been cast identify?
No, it's 1,000 gold piece.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't want to use 1,000 gold. We don't need 100 gold piece. We can do 10 identifies with this.
You're
See?
showing him that?
I'm showing him this, and I say, what was that word, Cyrus, you used? Declan?
Declan, yeah.
Okay. This 1 cubit, right? Yeah, 1 cubit.
He puts his claw up to it.
Okay.
He takes it when you release it. And you hear specialist, and it disappears inside of his cloak. And you hear a crunching sound now.
Son of a bitch. All right. He ain't my pearl. 10 Declans? 10 pearl Declans?
Specialist.
Yeah. Okay, so that was his price. All right. I won't charge the party for that. Don't worry, guys.
Was that 1,000?
Yeah.
That was 1,000 gold pieces I just gave him. Yeah.
Well, or he took one or the other.
Well, both, yes.
I wonder if he can appraise magic though.
Well, we're going to get there. I want to get there, but I looked at Cyrus. Okay. Ask him, specialist, he ate. I point to the mouth. More pearls?
I'll relay that to him.
Declan pearl?
I'll make a charisma check, Cyrus. Go ahead. 3d6. You have a 15, so it's +1. 12, so you need 11 or higher on 3d6.
Alrighty. 5, 6, or 1, so 6, 7. Oof.
What was your total?
I got 5 and 2 1s, so 7.
Okay. 7. Okay. It puts its other robed paw out and pulls it back, and it is a claw that looks completely crippled, but it's covered in pearls. Declan pearls. It shakes the claw. You can see pearls embedded all through it.
Oh yeah. Point at the 3 pieces of jade, and Cyrus, can you ask jade for 3 of those? 3
jade for
3. We
3.
had 4 pieces of jade. It was only 3.
We had 4. I thought we had 3.
I thought we had 3.
Okay, I must have misunderstood. All right. Yeah.
You're asking that?
Yeah.
Like just be brave and reach forward for 3 of those pearls, and then hand him, or I will hand him, the 3 jade shards as you're reaching forward for 3, and only 3 pearls right now.
Yeah,
I'll start off small here.
Yeah.
All right. Charisma reaction. I can't wait to see this one, Cyrus. With your bonus, you need 11 or higher. 3d6.
Okay. 5, 6, 1.
You put your hand on the very clammy claw and carefully extract 3 pearls. They come up with squelches, and you see little bits of black ichor kind of spill off. And gross. The other bigger claw clamps onto Kenichi the jade shards, and those disappear under the robe. You now have 3 bloody pearls, Cyrus. A weird transaction indeed.
Interesting.
Right. Okay, what now?
And he has more in his hand, right? I mean, there's lots.
It's it looks like you can see as many as you could count quickly. Yes, covering both sides of this misshapen. This this claw looks like it's been crushed by some massive anvil. It's almost flattened like a pancake.
Okay, here's where you earn
100 gold I have on the table. Hand him the 100 gold and get another pearl.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna see if Cyrus can earn his keep here. 30 Declan pearls, 1 pretty amethyst, 3,000 gold pieces for 30 pearls.
I'll ask him to trade off. Do I got to roll again for that?
Yes, you can roll.
All right.
Pick 3 different 6-sided.
4, 6, 1.
Okay,
Look at that one
so an 11. So it looks, and then it looks at the stone down there. Pearls. Byton, Trundar, Moston. Moston, and it points to the gem.
What do you think most of means? Like all of them?
Or most of them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that equals 30 or not.
Well, he might assume that to mean you give me that 3,000 gold piece amethyst, I give you a 3,000 gold piece pearl. Not that one it probably exists, but
Well, we want Declan pearls.
yeah, we want Declan pearls.
What's the answer, Cyrus? What are you doing?
Yeah, this is where Cyrus is earning his keep.
What do you want to do?
So he's pointing and saying Moston and pointing to that pearl, that amethyst.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I will take one of his bloody pearls and point at the 100 gold pieces on the box and say, same. 6, 7, same. Right? I put my hands like a weight and say.
I was out
then
for a
I point-
moment. I just
Okay, then-
rejoined.
Point at the amethyst.
So it's given you a number, and it's pointing to that gem. It said Moston
Mosin?
with a T, most, and
Well, I will pick up the amethyst
Yeah.
and start to go towards them and say, Cyrus, see if you can't grab 30 or so of those pearls. I mean, whenever he closes his paw, his claw, then stop. But let's just see how far we can get here.
Yeah, I'll try to do that. Did I miss anything? Like I got disconnected for
No, just that he said Moston. So
he said Byton, Trundar, and Moston, and he pointed at the pearl Moston.
Okay.
Valen's wondering, I was thinking, well, maybe he says like an equal amount, like 100 gold piece pearls for the 3,000 gold piece amethyst. Valen brought up he might just be wanting to trade it for a 3,000 gold piece pearl, which really doesn't do us any good.
Yeah.
And so what I'm suggesting is I'm going forward to his grasping claw with the 3,000 gold piece amethyst. And I say, quickly start pulling, 24 or more of those pearls out of that gross looking paw of his.
I'll just start taking them, grabbing
you're
them.
going to start picking it. So it's set down flat on the table. He snatches the coin from you, Kenichi. Roll 2 12-sided dice.
Amethyst,
yeah. Sorry, not coin. Sorry, amethyst. Roll 2 12-sided, Cameron, for Cyrus.
2 12. Uh-oh. 1. 1.
So you pull off 2, and you see the gem disappear under the cowl, and you hear a crunching sound. You've pulled off 2. It has not taken its big crushed paw away.
Keep going.
Keep going.
I'll just keep taking some.
Okay, roll another 12-sided die.
Okay, Valen, you want to help out? I mean, I don't know if you want to do it, but you want to. The
4.
more, the merrier.
Yeah, I'm getting some pretty bad rolls here.
I will see if
What's your dexterity?
mine.
Yep. You,
Seven.
Valen. Okay, so you also are within the numbers. Okay.
Yep.
So roll a 20-sided die.
A 20.
Yes, please.
A 1.
And then 75% or less.
75% or less. Blacks are always high. Oh, you fucking asshole. 92.
92. Okay, so you'll get a single 12-sided to see how many you can pick off. So, Cyrus, you've pulled off 8 so far. Or no, 6 so far. Sorry, 1, 1, and 4.
12.
Yeah.
12. Okay. You extract another 12, so a total of 18, and it withdraws its claw.
18, 19. So that's 21 total with the 3 we've already.
That's a true statement. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah,
got
yeah,
pock
but
marks. It's bleeding all over the table now, but it has withdrawn it under the robe.
All
and
right.
I mean, can each of just look up at him and say, "Specialist, not fair."
You're trying to use language?
Don't
Three cubit,
antagonize them.
3 cubit, 30 Declan.
Don't
Let's
Not
antagonize.
eight, not
Yeah, I don't want
18
to piss.
Declan.
I don't want to piss this guy off.
let's see how it's
I can't get it.
it shakes its head, and now there's a buzzing sound coming from it, Cyrus.
Oh.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Tell him he just. Tell him he just.
Let's just, yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah,
We'll start. We won't turn around, Baxter. We'll just start. I say, Doc, just start walking out backwards
Let's try
towards the
something
wall.
different just to see if it's not just coin this guy can.
I don't know. That gives us 21 castings of
Fair.
of identify. But
It
I mean,
does.
if you guys want to push it, it's
No, I just saw
yeah.
it. Does he do some type of magic too, or no, just this? Because we don't have anything else. I mean, we can go if you guys think that's. I'll get us out of here.
Man, you got to do you.
But if we think that's it, I'll get us out of here. We've probably stayed our welcome.
What do you want to do? Showing anything else?
You guys ready to go? I'll show up the coral dagger I got.
You're gonna show your coral dagger? Okay. You're setting it on the table. What are you doing?
Yep, I'll pull it out, but I'll handle towards him, not blade.
Okay.
Setting it on the table.
All right. 3d6. What's your charisma?
Cyrus.
Oh, Cyrus is doing it. Okay, got it. So 11 or higher.
Oh, mine?
No. Cyrus said he was doing it. So 11 or
15.
higher. Yeah. So three 6-sided.
6. 6. I'd gotten 5, 6, and 6.
17. Okay.
Roll up a new character. 17.
Mauling. Second circle.
Molly.
And he tugs at your robe a little bit, Cyrus, and pulls at you a little bit, tugs at you like that.
Does it look like he's looking at a particular part of the robe at all?
No, you see him then make a chopping motion.
I think he wants your robe.
He makes a chopping motion, and then you see he shakes the flat pancake hand, and then shakes the claw and makes it go snap, snap like that. And pushes it back to you.
Huh.
but you definitely recognize the concept
Not
of
sure
second
what to
circle.
make of that.
Well, you know it's a +2 thing, but it obviously has some other function. You just don't know what that means. Any other magic items?
+2.
Yeah, so you know it's at least enchanted to the second circle.
Based on the last time you used a Cyrus, but he did something when he hit somebody with that, and he rolled pretty good.
Sure, Kenichi will show him his boots. He got back at 325. He'll
How are you showing him?
raise up his foot. Uh-oh, we lost the Harper.
My picture went out?
Raising up his feet.
Okay.
Yeah, just for a
Yeah.
second.
You were freezing up there for a second on mine, but now you.
Oh,
Want to put the
interesting.
boots on the table.
What do we want to identify ourselves versus what do we want to have him identify?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get through a couple items on our list here.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, I mean, if we're gonna do that,
So
but you know,
are you putting him on
I
the
just
table,
wanted
or
to
are you
see
just
if he stopped at that, but clearly,
Just
are
do
you
both boots. Do both boots.
okay?
you're going to take him off and put him on the table?
There's a set of 226. Yeah.
Cyrus, you're pointing to the boots?
Yep.
What magic?
Okay. 3d6.
5.
Your bonus is higher now, so you're +2, so you need a 10 or higher.
4. 4.
got it.
Baltar. All solid. This is under common. All solid. All contact.
All solid, all contact.
And there's two sets of boots there, Cyrus. So point to the boots or the scouting boots. All solid here or both?
Yeah, I'll try to differentiate which boots he's mentioning, if not both.
The first set. So
Okay.
Baltar, you think, Cyrus, that is a slang version of the word battalier, which is a very old style warrior.
Hmm.
And then he looks at the other set and says, forward go. Up.
Forward go.
Forward go. Up.
Oh, boots are jumping. Springing and striding.
Yep, correct.
Boots are springing and striding. The other one, warrior. Boots
Boots of the battalier is the first one.
of the battalier. There's spider climbing. No, that wouldn't be it.
Climbing, you definitely feel like one part of it is climbing. And the other was something about contact.
For the first boots?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Climbing and contact.
Spider climb, maybe?
I asked
Well, I said
Valen,
spider climbing, but I don't know if that would be.
Well, I think too, but the battaliers are the old like cavalier warriors of the of a
earlier times and different places.
Are they not the same as rangers with their boots of like the north, boots of the west, boots of the east? I asked Valen and Cyrus, are they have their special boots, the ranger types, and the battaliers not like that? I mean,
But if it's like climbing, maybe it's boots riding like a cavalier, kind of like horseshoes of Zephyr, but for boots on the cavalier riding the horse.
I don't know.
All three see, all three move. He says that to Cyrus.
All 3 feet, all 3 move.
All three see, and all three move.
All 3 see, all 3 move.
Here, mirth Here, Turth. There, Firth.
Oh, they'll let you go
You-
between the three spheres.
Correct.
Those boots?
The three
Okay.
spheres that were like on that wall.
Exactly.
Turth, and
Exactly.
Firth. Yeah, and I'm
Here,
trying to remember.
here, he's pointing on the ground. Turth. Your Mirth.
We don't want to go to Firth.
Is Firth a swamp?
So it's plane walking, right?
Something about
Those
that.
are
Okay.
powerful.
Well, it's specific plane walking.
Oh,
Well, between the three spheres, Firth,
Exactly.
Mirth, and Turth.
Exactly.
That's interesting. Turth?
Farlangen's boots?
Wow. I look around. We're on Turth. Hey, do you guys want to offer him something for what he's done? Sort of like elven chain shards that we had. I mean, the shards. Remember?
Yeah.
You have
They
one.
weren't-
You have one ruined suit. Yes.
Yeah. These could be like the boots of Celestian, maybe, or
It's not exactly clear because you don't really understand how planetary movement works. And how you accidentally got where you are is also a little bit confused. So you're not sure what plane you're in.
were those
You
the
don't
boots
think
that Kenichi was wearing?
Those are the ones that Kenichi claimed.
Yeah,
They're
but you
in-
were wearing them.
Right. But I mean, I didn't know how to act. I mean, if they're boots of going between the spheres, I'm thank good.
I don't know,
Thank
but
the
you
Lord of
put
the
them on
Seas, I
before
didn't
we leave,
activate
because
them.
I'm not getting stuck into a wall.
Yeah.
So
All right.
those were already allocated to Kenichi.
That's
The
true.
boots
Yep.
of striding and springing
Springing.
and
Are
leaping
still up
is still
for
party
grabs.
treasure, right?
correct. All
Yes,
true.
sir.
All true.
Okay. All right.
Although how they
I'm-
just ended up in my bag, I have no idea.
I don't know.
hate that.
Paladin.
Okay. So
God must have willed it. I tell you what.
we've got. I mean, it's up to you guys. We've got lots of different. We've got folding short bows, leaf arrows, stoppered bottles.
how about the tattered cloak? I have an idea about that. Well, we know one of the cloaks is displacement. Elric's
Correct.
wearing that.
Elric owns
That's his. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He's claimed that. We
But
have
there's
a
another
blood
tattered cloak.
soaked.
I thought,
Well, it's a blood soaked cloak, is what we
blood
have.
soaked cloak. Yeah. Throw that down there.
All right. At some point, I think we need to offer him something, guys. Just saying.
Yeah. Those
Before he
Anything
just
you
takes
think-
a mat.
Anything you think sounds fine.
I
have
the elven chain shards. As much as I love those, elven chains, it shards, and while it's worth something, I don't know if
probably
it's
gonna
worth
be a bitch
anything.
to repair.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, none of us can do it. We would need
No,
a master elven armor.
and a lot of coin.
What do you want to
So
do?
I mean, that's something.
We'll do the
we can
bio
also-
break in 3 minutes, by the way. It's already
Okay.
halfway.
Drop the
I'll
shards.
tell you what. Well, before we do that, Kenichi will pull out his pouch of the Paradise Valley sand, because you guys already have yours, Valen and Cyrus.
Yeah.
And he says, from Mirth. And I'll hand him my pouch of Paradise Valley sand.
Good call.
Ivril. He bows low, and Cyrus, he gives you the barter sign in sign language for the pouch.
So he wants the pouch.
That's what you would guess he is offering. He wants to barter for it.
He wants,
Yeah,
and I'll tell the party he wants the barter.
Yeah, Kenichi hands it over to him.
You're going to
For
hand it to him?
Morgoth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask him what it does. Like power.
You see him hum for a second.
Mhm.
All right, hold on. I gotta find it. Oh, I lost the page. There it is. Tierndar Blithril. And he hands you it's odd looking, Cyrus. It looks like a bunch of maybe snail shells, but they all have these little glowing green cat eyes in them. And it's 2 to 5. He hands you 3 of those, 3 little shells as barter.
In return for the pouch.
Yep. Are you accepting?
Yeah, I'll accept.
Okay.
Ask him
Yeah,
what the sand does.
Yeah, I'll ask him, is there anything you know about that sand?
Reveal C. See mind's eye maps. See mind's eye place. Scry. Crystal ball. Question ball.
But you guys
No
have that spell
ball.
scroll of.
Yeah.
So definitely some way of being
Divination.
able to do some kind of divination function. That's exactly right. Okay, let's take a couple of minutes, hit the head, do what you guys need. We've gone a little over, but you finally found someone who's willing to do deals in a weird place indeed. All right, I'll see you in a few.
Off his mute, so I think we're all here.
All right. Okie dokie. What now? Anything else?
Well, I think did we give him the pieces of the Elven shards yet?
Nope.
No, we haven't. I mean, we just did the Paradise Valley sand, so I was hoping that would buy us a little bit of more goodwill to check out some more items.
How'd that happen? I didn't do anything.
Yeah. I think he tried to identify Cyrus's robes as some type of protection, maybe.
Well, yeah.
No,
one thing I'd ask Cyrus.
He was definitely making a motion to explain the function of the coral dagger, and he grabbed the robes to pull Cyrus forward and made that chopping motion to his pancake hand, and then clacked with his other claw. Hold him close, chop, clack.
Does that have something to do with the daggers?
Correct. That's how he identified the coral dagger. Second circle, and then the other function was the motion I just made.
Sharpness.
So here's the question, folks. We can play around, risk, Morgoth here, identifying more items for him. I don't know if we're getting full IDs as much as we would as if Cyrus and Valen were
correct.
Actually
Pantomime is different than your understanding.
We have 21 pearls.
Yeah.
That could get us quite through a lot of what we have, if not keep some left over. I am curious, Cyrus, what these 3 snail shells have for a value. I don't know if anybody has detect magic available currently or not. See if they are magical.
I mean, maybe from a spellcraft standpoint, we can understand.
I do.
Oh, you took a detect magic?
Yeah, before our first session, and just haven't used it.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to use them on these or if you want to try and ask him in some way if
Probably
these
ask
things.
him,
what
is their function?
Like Declan, Cubit,
Conjunction, junction. What's your function?
I'll try to ask.
Hexaglyph, whatever.
What do you want to say, Cyrus?
What was the name of the item in question again?
So it's the snails with the cat eyes.
They're tiny little shells, tiny little snail shells, about that big, and each one has a dark green cat's eye in it.
Interesting.
Ask him its function.
Yeah, I'll just ask about it and see what he says.
He says, Margoth casters water. And Kenichi, you can make an intelligence check.
I'm wondering if these will help you breathe underwater, guys. Let's see here. Intelligence. Actually, I rolled an 8. I got a 12.
Um, so you do know that that word would translate to a horror, a sea horror called a morkoth, almost the worst creature in the sea, a pure chaos that tries to isolate, and they are mostly hidden. They have no form that people understand, but he says, Morkoth Caster Inc.
perhaps it's something that you casters can use to like write spells with or something.
It nods
Like,
if you ask that, Cirrus, and it
Yeah, I can
basically
ask.
explains that as long as you're incubating these snails, they will produce Morkoth ink, which is priceless from a caster's standpoint to be able to write spells.
Hmm.
Wow.
And you have 3, so you have enough to make a little family. Unless you eat them, break them, lose them, or accidentally kill them.
We are not
Yeah.
French.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope that I hope that Kenichi can try and keep 3 little sea creatures alive. We will.
D&D's version of sea monkeys, Jesus.
Exactly. Or, hermit crab or something. But,
Hey, but
yeah,
yeah.
morkoths are really nasty.
Oh yeah.
Or like sea octopod things. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, again, that's just my thought process is stay
Yeah.
here talking.
Because I don't know if he can help us learn second. Well, no, I got to write a first circle spell. I don't think he can help me with that.
I don't know.
We need
I
to
mean,
find a.
Cyrus would have to ask him.
Yeah, I can ask.
What do you want to ask?
Something to the effect of, we need to write a first level spell. We need to find I don't know what we'd call it, a master wizard, higher level wizard. Can he help us do it?
To write a first level spell?
Yeah, we got to write our own first level spell before we can learn our second.
But you're asking him, can he train you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Help us
says,
write this spell.
turf is 2, mirth is 1, firth is half.
Not sure what that means.
Firth is 2,
Well,
mirth is 1, firth is half. I wonder if it means
Sky, sun turn, moon turn. 2 here points at you, 1, firth, half, mirth.
so
for
time.
every day on mirth, it's 2 days on turf.
So it would take you half as long to learn anything here.
Oh, I just got to tighten my robes.
Oh, there goes the rating again.
Well, I didn't post.
Time is slower here.
Oh, but can he do it? Of course, there's a language barrier, so I don't know how that would work, but
Are either of you going to show him a spell book with a second circle spell?
Yeah, but we got to write our first circle first, right?
They're different steps. Being taught a spell doesn't preclude you from being able to have that capability.
Oh yeah, I'll whip out that fucking sunset tome.
You're gonna show, and what do you want to? What page you're gonna go to?
Let me actually whip that book out because I actually.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Oh my god, that's a fucking great movie. Where is it? I got it. Oh,
I think that's been a while.
no, Rampage. Come on. Got it. Where did I put it? Oh, idiot. Should have put it there. Second circle. So there's 4 spells, and I want to learn Fire Shuriken. So go to that page.
You're gonna flip to that.
Mhm.
He moves his hand and you hear him say Buzz Razor and flicks it, and you see a bright little glimmer of fire go flying over and spark into the wall. So yes, he knows how to use that spell.
See if Cyrus, ask him if he can teach you and I that spell.
I'll ask him if he can teach us.
Okay, charisma reaction roll. You're now at 10 on 3d6.
Alrighty. Let's see. 1, 6, 4.
11.
Specialist. It nods its head.
Please teach us them.
Trade.
Trade?
Yes. Ask. He wants to trade something. Trade what?
What do you want?
Looks at the book, and you see him pointing to a couple of spell pages. Pointing to must be to copy something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. If he's just copying them, and yeah.
And then he points to the 100 coins that are on the table,
Mhm.
and gives you 3.
I can put 2 more 100 down.
You're going to do that? Put 300? Okay. He scrapes them off into what looks like the bottom of his robe, holding it up like a ripped almost tent or sack or a bag, and all the coins vanish.
Nice trick.
He then hands you a frayed piece of rope. Don John, he says.
Don John.
That is the worst word in your opinion, Cyrus. That means imprisonment, penalty, place of holding or concealment, something really bad.
Okay.
You know when you draw a card on the deck of many
Oh, Don
things?
John. Oh, I'm sorry. They said
Dungeon.
John. Oh,
No, he said it as Don John, so it sounded
Don
like
John.
dungeon, but might be something else.
Interesting. What do we do with this, Cyrus? Is this an item for us? Was this the trade?
I'm not even sure. He just gave it to me.
Yeah, he handed it out.
Because I gave him 300 coins and let him cop. Did he copy the spells?
You hear him buzzing and making noises, and he takes out what looks like it's a strange little, almost like a paintbrush looking thing with an odd looking end. and he paints that on the surface of the box, and it vanishes pretty quickly.
Kind of like a Chinese calligraphy sort of pen thing.
Well, these are called blatoons, and it's basically this is a flat brush that's just a single strand of hair that's been wrapped over itself,
Oh,
and
okay.
so it allows you to get a certain type of thing. But he's clearly copied the spells, and he says books question mark. Have you guys copied those spells? Or are you just using it from the existing book?
That book, yeah, that's the one I'm using. That book. Okay,
so both of you just have to roll your percent to know spell.
What is that?
It's under your intelligence.
Take a look at your intelligence. Go across, and you'll see percent to know spell.
Your learn spell.
Oh yeah, LS percent 85.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Percentile. Okay.
19.
Okay.
$23.
Okay, each of you roll a 6-sided die.
2.
5. I
Okay.
write fat.
So, Cyrus, you can understand it in a mirth day. Verilyn, you can understand it in 3 mirth days.
Okay.
So what you have to decide is, are you both going to learn it now, or Cyrus, are you going to learn it and then you can teach Valen when you get back? That's the decision you guys have to make. Is how much time are you going to spend here, based on how much time you have available. But
it's like
Cyrus,
a half Earth Day, so
basically what it means is in total expenditure is he's teaching you in 1 Turf day, and Cyrus, you pick it up in a day. Basically, that's 1 + 2 for you, and Valen, it's 1 + 4 for you. That's the difference. So you just have to make a decision if you guys, how much time you guys are going to stay in this little pocket weirdo place.
Yeah, I think as little probably as possible. So, just teach it to Cyrus.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll teach me.
Okay. Are you guys all going to stay here then for the 2 days on Turf, the 1 day of mirth?
Ask him.
Well, I don't know if that's a great idea, guys.
Well, let's ask him if he can remove curses.
Yes, that's a good
He's a
question.
specialist.
I'll ask him that before we start.
He can remove the Vok curses.
Okay. All right, Sarah. Purple or red?
Purple.
The magic number 69. He hands you a blue and yellow stick. On set. Elric, do you have religion?
I do. It's a 13, I believe.
Go ahead.
And so D20 under?
Yes, please.
I rolled a natural 1.
This is impossibly, he has an ancient Anubis, what's known as the Ankh stick. And if you break it, it will disperse a curse. Somebody give me a 10-sided die and tell me the number.
I'll do it.
Break a curse or dispels pregnancy?
4.
Could be either one. He has 4 of them and says around. So they have a small area of effect.
And maybe we can all
Huddle
benefit
around.
from.
Yeah, just hug each other and snap one.
Well, we could try and research it first and figure out how many it's likely to affect. I mean, it sounds like these are not unheard of devices. Does anybody have Legend Lore or Arcane?
They aren't. They just, yeah, your Legend Lord is headless. They actually, no, now he's disposed of. So, although I don't believe that you disposed of the head. So that's fascinating.
We lost the head.
Oh, that's right. You left the head behind. It pitched over the side. I forgot.
The head is actually, yeah, I mean, the head is actually under
I'm
items.
sorry I brought it up.
It's the second item under items expended and lost on the last sheet. Myrtle's head.
I love that. What you understand is that these were a common thing for high priests to bestow upon the faithful. And they were used for warriors like yourself and like Doc and like others, Mitriatics, all the paladin types, the holy warrior types, to go forth with to keep them protected. They are not made anymore, or the art is gone. So how he got his hands on 4, only the magic of a 69 roll tells you. Barter, trade, he says, Cyrus.
To get one of those?
To get all of them.
Or to get all, yeah. He's got 4.
All of them.
Give me elven chain shards.
How much does he want for them?
You're asking the question?
Yeah.
Two hexagate.
2, so that's what, 12,000?
10K.
10K.
10,000.
10,000. Oh, hexagate is okay, yeah.
Was 5.
Hexagate is basically the first 5 step.
That is expensive.
How much was that diamond necklace? You said
6,000.
Okay, the diamond necklace was 6. Well, that one of the amethysts would almost cover it.
One of the amethysts. What?
I have a.
I thought you said you had more than one.
No, we had a amethyst.
Oh, amethyst. I'm sorry.
We gave it to him for 3,000, and we got back 1,800 for it.
I have
but
a coral.
You got pearls.
We got pearls.
So, guys, I have a coral halberd. Like we got a coral dagger.
Mm-hmm.
We could see how much the halberd and the dagger are worth to him. The dagger was +2 plus a bonus ability, right? What's the coral halberd do and work?
You're gonna present the halberd to him?
Yes. 5th circle.
5. Red or purple?
Whichever's more aspirational for purple.
One way gets it by a single point, the other way blows it by 7 points.
Purple.
Purple, you blew it.
Thanks,
I live to serve. Also, so he's holding the halberd in one hand. Also,
how about that crown with the serpent head Doc's got?
So he wants more than the permanent halberd for the 4 one-time use.
He wants 10,000. That ain't worth 10,000.
What crown? I mean, I'm not ready to give
what
anything
is
of
the
Doc's
halberd worth? What is the halberd worth to him? How many thousand? Can't we like Hega Hexa Mina Culpa? How many amethysts is it worth? Or can you describe how many circles it is? I mean, what is it? What's it worth?
I hold up that. We got that topaz that has illusion magic on it. We got that a long time ago. I just know it's got illusion magic.
The topaz cut gem. Somebody, it's on somebody's sheet.
It's on mine.
Somebody claimed. Oh,
you're adding that to the halberd.
I'm suggesting that's an item. We don't know what it is. It's illusion magic.
Well, I'll put the halberd in, and that's fine.
topaz cut gem. We'll see if
We,
that's
we
right.
I put the elven chain shards in.
Hang on. Let's start with
Okay.
the gem. Purple or red, Valen?
I'll go with red.
That's the way to go. It was 42 or 24. He says we'll trade.
Okay.
He takes the 2 and sets the 4 sticks down.
They're called ox sticks.
Yep.
Onk, like onk, A-N-K-H.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
They are area of effect, remove curse, or dispel magic.
Let's try and get us all with a 1.
Yeah.
Topaz cut gem. Let's see.
Being careful of anything that might get dispelled by it when we do it. Right?
Indeed. Now you got the problem. That's right.
I don't have a problem, Harper. It's your problem because you didn't give me any magic items, so I don't have to worry about it.
There's that you again. Who is that?
Cut gem.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Yes, we should be careful with all that. Or any curses we want to keep, right?
See? Who doesn't want to keep a curse on occasion?
All right.
Okay.
All right. So
anything else you guys want to do?
Why don't we set all our stuff in a pile over here? I mean, we could do it here. Don't have to do it here, guys, but I mean, we're on turf.
I would rather do it here.
Yeah, because I have to stay. I have to stay to learn the spell stuff. Anyway.
So let's put our. Well, we'll put everything that we detected as magic.
Yep.
I put like the boots, my yellow stopper thing. I put all that stuff over. I mean,
my chain,
everything
that I'm wearing, all that shit. Yep.
In a little pile in a corner of the cave, and we'll take. We'll step. 10 paces away from it, Harper, and.
But we're going to put the other 3 sticks there too.
The other 3 sticks go there too.
So the last thing I'm going to do is break one of these and fuck the other 3 sticks up.
We'll make sure we're not. I mean, we don't want to be near Morgoth's stuff either because we don't want to, affect him or anything.
Or the bubble in the wall. This is the last thing we need to get trapped on turret, and we'll be in.
Yeah. And then put it in there. And Cyrus or Doc, somebody know how to use this?
Don't you just break it?
Okay. Everybody clump up near, not the butt, like a Journey concert. Come on.
Okay.
Don't stop believing, baby.
That's the ticket. All right, so you're all you're dog piling together to do some hugging.
Hey, stone in love. I'm feeling stone in love here.
I prefer escape to captured, Kenichi.
Okay.
Escape was the first Journey concert I ever went to. 2 4-sided dice.
Fours.
Who's rolling?
I will.
All right, let's have them.
4 and 2.
You snap the stick. All right. Immediately, Cyrus, you feel a massive sense of relief. Something has changed.
So I was lifted of the curse.
Ulrich, you do as well. The 2 of you, if you're missing them, gain back, recover 2 hit points right away.
Cool.
Because you've been in this place for now, you're on day 2. So you have healed 2 hit points, and Ulrich, whatever was blocking you is gone. Okay.
Just us, though?
Correct.
So we need another glow stick for the rest.
Well, do we know everybody else is cursed?
Oh, well,
that's the question. So here, Doc's not here. Screw it. Doc walks over to Kenichi.
Well, Kenichi, it's an empirical question. There's no reason to break a stick until somebody suffered some deleterious outcome due to a curse.
About to give me a second, Ulrich.
I know, like when I lay my hands on myself and I get zapped for a point.
Let's listen to Kenichi.
Hush.
Clearly, I'm cursed.
All right. Doc walks over and says, "Keen-eyed falcon in the sky, I raise my voice to you in the name of the wounded and the weary. Let your radiant gaze fall upon this broken flesh. Let sinew be mended by the light of your judgment, and pain be cast out by your divine precision. As you once struck down the forces of Set, strike now the affliction from this body. Healing comes with justice done. So I swear by your wings. And he touches Kenichi.
System shock, Kenichi.
Okay. Percentile. Yeah, it starts with a 40, 42. Oh,
Okay.
good number.
You get a hit point back.
All right. So we're still cursed, guys. It's supposed to be 2d8. So
Interesting.
let's grab an
He rolled
let's grab
6 on 2d4, and it only got 2 of us.
could be hit dice, who knows? So
Wise one.
let's grab another one then.
Mhm.
Same spot. You two get out of you. Cyrus and Alric, you guys
Move
get
up
out of
the
the
hit
circle.
dice.
Go stand by the
stash,
by the
yeah.
loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
go there.
All right. Who's going to break the
break.
second one?
Kenichi will.
All right. Roll a 4-sided die.
Just one?
Correct.
Sinful.
It is a 1.
You definitely feel a sense of relief. You can't explain why.
Just him.
Correct.
Doof.
Let's try the third one.
Some expensive trial and error.
Who's
Well-
going to try the third one?
Uh,
I move away back by the stash.
since I've
Okay.
seen it work twice, I try to spellcraft this thing and say, are we doing this right? Do I have a sense we're not doing something right?
Go ahead.
14, which is under my number.
So your thought is, it's definitely a tool designed for either priests, holy warriors, or certain types of wizards.
So it's probably
Why
a
don't you let
magic
Doc-
user.
Why don't you let Doc do it?
Yeah, magic user
Yeah.
should be the one to break it.
Well, or Doc.
Well, no,
He's a priest.
not a magic user. I mean, maybe, sir, but I mean an actual. What the hell?
I hand it to
He's
Doc.
a ship
Doc, I think
surgeon,
he's-
sky warden.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're
he's-
gonna have
he's
you're
got
gonna
lots-
have Doc break the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. So 6-sided die, Doc.
You got a 4.
A 4. Okay. Immediately, Colt, you feel release, as does Doc and Valen. All three of you appear to be taken care
All right.
So we got one. We got one left over.
One left.
Right.
of. Correct.
So-
You do. You have one left.
That needs to go to probably then Doc or Alaric because it is what it is.
Yeah, it's a staple of their religion. They probably have the most bang for the buck.
It's
Okay.
a holy relic.
Less a relic than a cool campaign button from the 50s.
No, but I wanted to
I
say
put all my
holy
stuff
relic.
back on. I grab all
So
my
we put our stuff back on, and
Okay.
you guys let us know when you're done
Chris,
studying that.
he's got to finish.
You guys are going to spend the 2 days on Turth, i.e. 1 day on Mirth?
Yeah, I think it's important he learn that spell.
Okay. Cyrus, at the end of it, you are successfully able to now cast the Wujin spell, Fire Shuriken, which generates
guys-
razor-sharp pinwheels of fire.
But
Can you guys already know identify, right?
They do.
I have one studied.
Yeah. Well, 2 days here is 1 day back there.
Yeah.
Why don't you cast?
So Valen,
each
you
cast
could
two.
definitely cast.
You guys can each cast 2 castings each,
Well,
and
he
1 day
can't.
1, day 2.
He can't
He's
because he's
learning a
learning.
spell.
It's going to cost you
Oh, okay.
Constitution, so that's a no-go.
Yeah. Well, Valen, you could do it. then.
Valen has time. He could do it and then try
He'll
and
do it.
recover. You're going to do ID?
Yeah.
You take out one of the bloody pearls, and you're gonna. All right, let's hear your ID. Go ahead,
Oh, I get to do this for the first time. Very
and then
good.
tell me your constitution after that.
And
And
fire
do you guys
shield,
want
that's
me
a
to go in
first
the
circle
order of the
spell.
list, or do you guys want to
It's a
go in some
second
other
circle.
order?
It's your first second circle spell, Cyrus.
Okay.
So roll a six-sided die for the number of pages it takes.
6, 2.
Okay, ready?
3.
So it'll take a total of 4 pages in your book when you copy it in.
Gotcha.
Kenichi,
Yeah.
I say do it in the order you think is most powerful first. So
Yeah, I don't know.
more permanent versus less permanent, etc., etc.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like a ring's likely a permanent thing.
I'm going to get
Yeah,
three
yeah, yeah,
points, guys. I'm third level.
A
I know, that's
potion's
why, yeah.
less likely to be permanent. So don't be
Yeah.
purling up no potions in the near future.
That
You
can,
3 powers on one thing.
yeah, right. So correct. So you can do that many, or that concentration.
Okay.
All right. So where do you want to start?
Well, I need to cast.
For one thing, while they're doing that, while he's doing that, Kenichi will actually take off the boots the boots of the Battlelier that he has, and put on those other scouting boots, and he's just gonna be running around the cave and seeing if he's moving any faster, jumping, leaping, springing than he normally does. And if it doesn't affect him,
springing, I imagine.
yeah, if it doesn't do anything to me because I'm pretty striding and springing, then I will ask Ulrich to do the same thing because he's not as striding as springing. We're just trying to do some self-test based on what Morgoth told us here.
So your understanding is it doesn't seem to allow you to move faster, but you're jumping around and running around, incurs no fatigue. You can definitely do 2 things that you could never do, which is leap massive distances forward. But you can also have vertical height. You can clear anyone here, including Margoth. And additionally, you also have a massive backwards jump. So no extra speed, but lots of quality movement.
Okay. And then the same thing, Ulrich. Yeah, but I move faster than normal already. So now, Ulrich, you put them on and see if you have the same, but maybe you can move faster than your normal speed.
Sure. I'll try them out.
No change in speed for you either. It's still 12, and just incredible feats of strength with them. Okay. And no fatigue. So clearly it's influencing more than just your capability of movement.
Except I can't seem to get him off now.
Okay.
Hey,
Don't
OJ
worry.
Simpson, if the boots
we
don't
can cut
fit,
them off. We can cut them off.
You must give me the boots.
Valen, what do you want to say?
Nora Valathirian.
Okay. How many IDs are you going to use, and what are the objects, please?
I think I get just 3 because I'm
correct.
All right. I'm rolling randomly here, Valen. I hand you the blood-soaked cloak.
Okay.
Okay. Roll percentile dice.
55.
The second you touch it, you have this sense of trepidation, and your heart thumps in your chest. This thing is designed to suck life energy.
So this is not a good item.
It is definitely not good.
What is the item?
You believe from your ID with a 55 that one of 2 things is possible. One, it can be commanded to attempt to extract the life of the wearer. And 2, it can be commanded to attempt to extract the life of a victim upon the wearer's touch. A highly necromantic, extremely dangerous item.
Cool for torture, though, right?
Lovely for that, actually. A major plus, plus, plus.
Again, coming from the paladin.
For sure, not something a good aligned creature could use for long.
This might be trade bait to work off.
There you go.
So that's number one.
Rolling randomly, rusted metal belt.
Rusted metal belt.
From 126, Jan, the first one of this year.
47.
Ooh. You touch it and you're like, oh, of course. It has compartments that are not visible until you're IDing it. And it is small slot manipulated by a single stud.
Well, that didn't work.
To hold. This is some kind of bat utility belt of holding.
Okay.
Looks like it holds up to 2,000 GP, so 200 pounds.
Oh, it's a real bat utility belt.
Yeah.
A real bat utility belt. There's a total of 6 separate compartments that you can segment.
So I'll look inside of it and see if these compartments hold anything.
Roll a 6-sided die.
3.
Sadly, no.
Okay.
All right.
So belt of
again,
holding,
I'm just going,
a very weird take on the bag of holding.
I've got that written down. Then I'm just rolling randomly, guys. So it's a pristine copper coin from 126, also that radiated magic.
Pristine copper coin.
Okay.
Okay.
It's on the list.
Seems a bit esoteric.
63.
Your heart beats fast. It is a luck coin.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Sounds pretty cool.
In a situation of fortune being influenced, this will influence something in your favor. You believe it is a one-shot deal unless you use it passively. Unfortunately, you don't have enough juice to ID what the next level down would be. Otherwise, it's just you flip it, and then it will influence whatever it's being desired or commanded to.
And
gotta make my system shut. Say that again.
And my con drops by how much?
You're dropped in half. It's basically cutting you in half. Oh no, you don't have a 16. Sorry. What's your constitution?
12.
You are now a smoker. You are not feeling great at all.
I feel so weak.
Yeah. You've got a bad case. You just took your cold and flu shot. You got your vaccination.
Just
laying
like
crap.
But every hour you rest, you get 1 point back. So
Correct.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you'll feel recovered.
Okay.
So I used I deducted the one bloody pearl already for that.
Okay.
But you guys are here 2 days, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just day 1.
Valen, you got another day in you?
My con's back.
Yep. Overnight. You all get a hit point if anyone's missing one.
All right.
Oh, another hit point?
Well,
yes, if you're missing one.
Doc's going to try his Cure Light Wounds this time again on Colt.
Okay. You attempt to cast it. Roll 2d8.
14, 7, 7.
you feel a tremendous surge, Cole, and it's
Okay.
it's like you just had the best energy drink in the world.
Hell yeah.
What is
I've been
that?
there.
Cold black, cold something, code something. I don't know what they are, but yeah,
Oh,
you're.
Code Red? Yeah, Code Red's pretty good.
I thought there was a code black, Cameron. What
Uh,
was that thing you talked about?
Oh, that you're talking about a Mountain Dew flavor. What I assume you're referencing is a rare Monster flavor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever the one that you can only get in goddamn Irisburg, Vermont for some reason.
That's Monster Ultra Black, and I've only ever seen it.
Ultra black.
oh,
Okay, yeah.
I've not tried that.
It's a
Yeah,
pretty rare flavor. I've only found it
it's
in a random store in Vermont. And
Yeah,
a friend of
try
mine
next
really
to an
likes one.
EMT because that's going to drop your heart.
Oh yeah, I don't drink Monster, but my best friend really likes that stuff.
well, and if it's something you're interested in, Christopher,
Mhm.
I can procure some and give it to your dad when we're in Montreal. I don't think that's a good thing. I'm just saying if that's the thing you need to know, we can get that answer.
I don't know.
Mm.
It's been a while since I've had Monster Energy.
You want to talk to God? Shotgun one of these.
You don't
Okay,
have
so
no
yeah,
idea.
so that's
All right.
the answer.
Do I
Good.
gain hit points back for that? Or
Yes, you did. You got
do
a
I just
total of what was the total? You did
14.
14.
Yeah.
14.
So
Ooh.
you are
You should
completely
be,
cured.
Yeah, I'm back at full.
yeah.
Correct.
I
Yeah,
feel
it is a
happy.
jolt. It is a jolt to your system. And Alrek, of course, you also have the ability to use lay on hands if you wish to try.
Sure, that sounds like good effort. What do I have to
Who are
roll?
who are you going to try it on?
Well, who needs it the most, guys? Maybe me.
I'm well, no, well, sure, go ahead on you, but I mean, I'm at 8 of 15 right now, and I don't even know what my con's been doing
Yeah,
for the
so
last 3 days.
I'll lay it on
3 days.
With 3 days, 1, 2, 3. Your constitution was at 6, was it?
Mhm.
Okay. Now your constitution is at 12.
So
Oh,
I
well,
lay
well,
on for 8
it
if
was
I'm
it's
successful.
actually only 11. So if it
Oh,
went to
that's your
12, that'd be great.
no.
But
So
if it's
it maxes back to 11.
all right,
All right. So Alrek, you're doing it on yourself first.
Well, I'm trying to look at the sheet to make sure that I'm not being selfish. So
you do it on yourself.
sure, I'll do it on myself.
Roll
I
a
mean,
six-sided
on
die,
day 2,
please.
Doc will have a couple more cures. So.
I rolled a 4.
It works to full power here.
Okay.
Kenichi, maybe we should do those sashes next.
Doc, you're gonna do your lay on hands on someone?
No, Doc has cure light wounds on day 2. He'll use some.
Well, I thought he also had.
Um,
I also thought he had the lay on hands. He
he
doesn't have
might.
that.
I don't know. He's weird to see here.
No, I think he's a
It's gonna
cleric,
put me
not
in an
a
oddball
priest,
character.
not a paladin.
No, I don't know. He's a ship surgeon sky warden, so I don't know what that means. Yeah, Leon had 8 hit points times 1 per day. So yeah,
Okay, so yeah,
um,
he can do it to someone for 8 hit points.
he'll lay on hands on you as well, Ulrich, to try and get because you got a ways to go.
Well,
8
no,
hit
if he lays
points.
on hands on Ulrich, that'll finish him off. That'll max Ulrich
Okay.
out. Okay. All right.
All right. Right
So
now, the only one I
what's the next item?
see damaged. Let's see here.
We should probably do the gold and the pink sash because those are interesting.
Well, that's because those are your items, right?
No,
Yeah.
the gold one's Doc and somebody else has.
I have a gold
Just joking.
sash.
All right. Yeah. Gold sash. Then I think there
Start
were
with the
2
gold
of
sash.
those that were
I think they're both the same. 33.
yeah.
Okay. This is an extremely volatile stash. The sash will absorb fey / magic energy.
Oh, so like if I cast the spell at him, the sash will absorb it.
That's what ID tells me. Yes.
Hmm.
Kind of like a rod of absorption or something.
Well, it could be that. It could be spell storing, maybe.
You can go deeper. You have up to 3.
Yep, I could try and go more into it.
I think you could, but if that's enough to get somebody somewhere to start with, it's just
Yeah,
I mean,
because it's same
Although
duration magic, so I could see that.
it seems important.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do
I'll try.
next?
You want to do one more on the gold sash?
leave that up to you. You're casting the
I'll do
spell.
one more on the gold sash.
You don't have to re-roll since you've already gotten it.
Okay.
What a second circle realizes is you can also release magic absorbed.
That's what I thought.
Very dangerous item.
Yeah. Ha! That's what we call a baller item.
Okay. And then you're going to do what you said, the pink sash for your third.
Yeah, because that rates conjuration magic, so I'm curious.
Okay, go ahead.
33 again. No shit.
This is some kind of fire resistance, heat endurance. It definitely works just like the it's for magic flame only or magic fire only. It behaves as the ring of fire resistance, but it also feels like there's more there, but you're out of juice.
Okay.
So that's 2 pearls down, 2 IDs down. And at that point, Cyrus, you have plugged in, and you now have second circle casting capability.
Cool.
The whole time that you are all there, there is a lot of weird buzzing and talking and swiping. Cyrus, the creature spends half of the time teaching you, explaining how it works, but had the other half just wandering around the room, swinging at imaginary things. Every now and then, focusing in, you see 1, 2, or sometimes 3 of those bright blue orbs shining out of its face hole. And it seems to be getting increasingly agitated over time.
Huh.
Probably need to leave here soon, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably make our exit soon. We've gotten what we needed from him. He taught me.
Yeah.
I think I'll thank him for his time again,
Okay.
and I think we can make our exit.
All this time though, we should be nurturing these little snails with the.
Oh yeah, every day I'm taking care of them.
Yeah.
What do you want to do
Yeah.
to do that, Kenichi?
Well, I mean, whenever I get back to a place of water, or if we can get some water, I want to keep it in water. And I also wanted to.
Well, we
I
got
gave
water.
up my. Yeah, I gave up my Paradise Valley sand, but I want to grab on this. This is a cave. There's some earth and stone or something. I just going to grab a collection of.
Yep, it's definitely stone material. And there's there's also the broken wood boxes down here.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab just collect over there a pouch full of turf earth.
Okay.
Just to show I've been to turf.
Okay.
We gave them all the jade, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It'll all be on the it's already for whoever the scribe is. I've already been putting it on the the thing.
Okay. Very good. But since we're done with the identifies.
For now, right? Because you're poopied?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, we'll have to do some more the next several days, but let's
go
ahead and leave Mirth, thank Morgoth, bow to him, and Cyrus, tell him we might return to see him if he's willing to have visitors from time to time.
Yeah, I'll explain that to him. If we come across new items, we'd like him to appraise.
He does seem agitated, so we probably ought to go.
Yeah.
He kind of, you don't get any reaction from that other than a slow kind of head bob nod, almost like he's still understanding you, but maybe seeing past you. It's not clear if he's just confused or, as you said before, agitated.
Yeah. Maybe we
Yeah,
can,
whatever
that's
those
a good point.
whatever those blue orbs are doing to him, he's not totally there. So
Yeah.
I think we can make our exit.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
Okay.
keep everybody close to each other because I remember we had to like stick hands through for people to see
Yeah.
So what are you going to try and do? How are you going to try and get out of here?
in kind of one group, I guess,
Well,
with people holding each
I'll
other's
look for that
hands.
same bubble again, knowing where I know it was at.
So there is no bubble, as you are the bubble, but you can search the piece of wall where you found stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll 6-sided die.
2.
Getting over there does produce for you that weird kaleidoscopic effect.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
and your vision differences are the alleyway further down or a swamp. Which one are you focused on?
The alleyway.
Okay, yeah, you're easily able to step into the alley.
Okay. And I daisy chain, walk everybody out.
Okay, yep, you guys are able to navigate that.
Okay.
Okay,
I say
you're
we
able.
turn around and head back. We got what we
Okay.
came for out of
Yeah,
Phantom Way.
keep your head on a
Let's-
swivel.
Let's do a 6-sided and see if we get a nice fun encounter. 6-sided, please. How about a 1 to make this fun?
Who's rolling?
Ooh, ooh.
I got it. I rolled
Let's
a
have it.
5.
Okay.
5.
Yeah. The alley is very foggy right now. And you can see there's some sparks from the wall. And as the fog rolls past, it solidifies, and you no longer see that strange effect at that location.
Oh, one and done. Cool.
What do you guys want to do?
Turn back around and head back
To the end.
towards the chain, and then take
Okay.
a right and head back to Octo.
Yeah, the chain is actually snapped, and it looks like it's just rusted through.
Huh.
Interesting. A sense of spellcraft, with that fog and stuff. Does that seem like a magical effect tied to the bubble or separate or?
So your suspicion is, however, this area is inserted between the 3 spheres is not stable.
Okay. That might have been why he was getting agitated.
Yeah, it's hard to know exactly what he is.
But if we stayed any longer, I think we could have been trapped there. I think we made some good calls on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to stay there a fraction of that time.
I've been content to stay here for the amount of time we stayed there.
Learning spells my. Never mind.
Right.
Just to hang out. What did I do for the last days upon days? Nothing.
Yep.
I'm a
Well, that's
fighter.
one thing we got to find out because that boat was only sticking around for so long, and we're getting close to that time.
You've used up 1 extra day at this point.
So, how many days, guys, does that leave us?
I don't know. I mean, I roughly think we had 10-day, and I think we spent about up till now about 4 to 5 days, probably 5 days. So I think at most we should have 2 or 3 days before we need to be heading back.
Yeah, at a minimum. Yep. But we still need to. I still need to write that spell. That's going to take time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that here.
Yeah, we could always just do it back on the boat.
Well, we have
We got to get the supplies for it.
15 minutes of playtime left?
Yep.
Yeah, about that. Are there any other activities you guys want to cover? Or you can just go into homework mechanics mode if you're square for the night.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
guys decide. So you're heading back to the inn? That's
Yeah,
the
let's go
answer?
back to the inn so we're not standing in an alleyway.
we're going back to the inn.
Okay. So you have no encounter. You do see a bunch of different robed people moving around. And carts seem to go back and forth between this section of Shadowhaven and through the archway to the northeast. Also, a pretty good group heading through the archway that goes to the west, which is where the dock is.
Dock's right here with us.
Does the archway got any like writing or symbols on it or anything?
That's at the farthest end, so you'd have to head that direction if you wanted to.
Ours is the Octo.
Yeah.
Where we're
The
staying.
Octo Gathering is the inn you're at. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if the arch was close enough where we could see it right up.
You could walk over there. You also notice to the direct east of the arch is a tower, like a wizard's tower.
Well, now you're talking my language. I guess we can walk down there. It's not that far, right?
From the Octo to the arch? No, it's not too far.
You guys wanna walk
You
down there?
think it's about 100 feet total,
Oh,
maybe 150.
yeah. Let's go take a look at what that arch says. I'm curious to know if that heads.
So you go forward to it, and across the top in Undercommon, it says Stone Hall.
Stone Hall. And then turning around and looking at that tower.
Mhm.
Is like right across from it.
So you look down the main thoroughfare, which heads southeast, and then there's a giant thing that says the Grand Cargo Warehouse Supply Center. And then right past that is the Wizard's Tower, and then something that says Bendax, Bendax training. And that's the warriors among the party know that Bendax was a very famous mercenary warrior. So it looks like a cargo warehouse for supplies, a wizard's tower, and then a fighter's training hall.
Very nice.
After that is the curve that heads you to the south. The southeast, and the southeast is, of course, where the three temples are.
Okay.
So direct east, Wizard's Tower, Fighter's Training Hall. Slightly to the northeast is the archway to Stone Hall and the Grand Cargo Warehouse. So a lot of stuff on this side of town.
Does the Wizard's Tower look like there's any markings, wizard marks on the outside, or is it just nondescript?
It's a strange looking, looks like it's a whitewashed several story building with a convex roof up above, and it stands out from everything else. It's sort of isolated and on its own. There is a weird looking mauve hedge cunningly wrapped around it.
Do I recognize any of this from like any known wizards?
You'd need either anatomy or healing.
Doc has anatomy.
Oh, he can roll
healing.
it. Okay. Let's have it.
Oh yeah, he rolled a 5.
Yeah, it looks like flesh. Cubes of flesh that are all stacked around each other surrounding the whitewashed tower.
That don't look like a good wizard place to hang out.
It's definitely interesting. It's unusual.
Do I recognize from any ancient histories any old wizards or anyone that would have had something like that?
So you can make an ancient history check.
A 13, so I beat my number.
So there is a strange symbol, which looks like a prime letter, first letter, maybe an A or A, and then there's a line across the top that is shaped like a bone.
A and a line shaped like a bone.
History tells you that there, at some point, was a necromancer of some, not of your race, not she, but some other race with a lot of power who consolidated things in different locations. Don't know what the A stands for, though.
Because I don't remember his name.
You do not. That's the challenge.
Do I remember, necromancers are a little.
You got necromancer, but this is a weird. I mean, it's as weird as a crazy old wizard's tower would be, and kind of gross.
Yeah, they're necromancers. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
do I remember from my history that this necromancer was like, this dude's evil through and through, or he just
No
loved
clue.
no clue.
No clue. A wall of flesh is disturbing in its own right, and this is shaped like a hedge in a circle all around the tower.
Yeah.
You could ask him if he wants his blood cloak back.
So let's do two things.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have you all individually or as a group decide where you're going to stop so you guys can make decisions until we play next time. That is my suggestion, that you all figure out how you want to correspond. It can be any way you want. And you do not have to copy me. Only when you're going to be doing downtime, what downtime things or places are you going to go to? You know of Tanner's, you know of the library, you know of the smithy. Now you've added 4 new buildings: the cargo warehouse, the wizard's tower, the fighters training hall, and of course all the temples. Even more fun, you have this crazy alley. So you've learned a lot. And you of course have the archway towards Stonehall, whatever that may be. So what you need to do is make any decisions if you guys are en masse going to work together, keeping in mind 2 things. I'll be at Bugbear Canyon from Saturday through Wednesday, and then North Texas for Wednesday through Sunday, I think. So I'll have very limited capabilities to answer stuff, but some obviously simple stuff I can answer. And so if you guys have group activities you want to do or places that you're going to send your people to participate, by all means, get done any of the things that you guys en masse want to do beforehand, i.e. Valen, if you're going to park at the inn or the Wizard's Tower or somewhere and do more identifies, or you and Cyrus are, how many pros are you using up, and make a list in order.
Yeah.
And then
I don't necessarily know if
Right.
Colt has any magic items that he needs identified, but at the list I have, I've got about 18 more magic items, which would be 6 more pearls and 3 days of each of you casting, Valen and Cyrus casting each day. Okay. Now, and that would probably put us up to what I would consider our drop dead. We probably ought to return back to ship time anyway. But that would get, that would get everything that we kind of have left pretty much identified. Rings, hawk feathers, elven chain, jade cat figurines, cat's eyes, skeletal bones, folding short bows, leaf arrows, stoppered bottles, et cetera, et cetera.
There's another power on the pig stash at least. But while we're here, we can probably procure a lot of drinking water because that's really the reason we came here. I don't know.
Well, there's plenty of drinking water also out past the coral in that airy water area that we discovered. there is that creature that Ulrich saw guarding between us and there. So I think at some point we're going to have to. It's blocking our way home, guys. So we're going to have to get through it to get to the ship. I'm thinking, unless it's gone in a couple, after a couple days. I don't know. And that being said, like Andrew said, I mean, is there a way? Because I know, and Chris and Cameron this isn't like a generation slide. I know that some of the younger generation folks don't like emails as much. Is there like a Discord, a text, some other means of communication that is much more amenable and like better for you guys than just what we olds use?
Yeah, Discord probably would be easier. Though I do understand that the majority of the group is of the older generation, so I am fine to use email.
But I mean,
I would agree with that.
I want to make what's easier for what if I can get Chris and Cameron and Yoav and everybody participating more. That would be my goal. I mean, it could be smoke signals for all I care, as long as you guys participate more. I want you guys to be fully immersed in it.
Yeah.
You might want to create a thread with different ways to contact each other so that you guys can figure out how to do that as a group.
And we can come up with a rampage. I can easily make a rampage Discord, but I'll send it out. I'll send out what we have identified, what we have left to identify. I'm putting it on the sheet too for Neil whenever that part of it is kind of done for you. Just do the background, but there are a few things, DM, that are actually identified that have already been claimed. So those are for your homework for XP if you want to do that.
Are they on the sheet as items identified?
They're on today's sheet under items identified. You'll see the first 3-ish. Anyway, and so I'll get that out. And like I said, we can always make a Rampage Discord group or something like that if we want to, do something. So
yeah.
Anyhow, we can move on from that. So
yeah, that sounds good.
At least we pushed the ball forward both in a role play and a rolling play.
way, so we have to allocate stuff off outside of the game time. So let's get it done.
Well, that's why I said I want to identify these 18 more items. Yeah.
Well,
yes.
Yeah.
And then we'll get. So we got 2 weeks to get it done, and so we'll try and get it done and do like a serpentine roll or something like that, or just choose what makes most sense. So, all right, guys.
I just want the EXP. Who cares about the damn items?
We know exactly what you want. I know, Mike. I always know what you want is the experience points. But take it from the poor class that requires more XP than any of you guys other classes. Sometimes you don't get what you want.
So that will move me to 4th.
Yep. So just make the changes on the sheet. You should see that I added in the EXP for all the items. So you'll see that the only item that is suspect has a triple X next to it.
And that hasn't been claimed. It probably won't be claimed. However, we'll probably give that to Ulrich to destroy for XP. Ulrich. You do get XP for destroying items of evil, I believe. I'm not
artifacts
sure
and cursed magic items. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely true. Okay, so you should see all the numbers there. So if you assign those things, people will get those objects, or if they're already assigned, they will get those objects.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Great job, guys.
Coral dagger. You forgot to put the coral dagger on there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Well,
I don't see that. Well, and you only know half of it. But the coral dagger is worth 450. So when you add that in, each of the two coral daggers, I think there's 2 of those right now.
Yep, Cirrus and I have those.
Oh, that's not for cast. Don't touch that.
So if we learn more powers, how does this work? If we learn more powers on a dagger, do we get the difference in the full experience, or how does that work?
Unknown. Only a handful of items actually change their experience point value. Most it's based on the circle and the enchantment levels. Additional powers with ID can affect that, but getting the basics gets you the EXP.
Okay.
I don't even sure where you guys got those.
Oh, we got those in the very
going down. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Yep.
It's 225. I just like to put the number by it for reference.
Yeah, that's good.
Right. And folks who leveled up,
know
people who leveled up should be putting that on the sheet. Total days used now is 3.
Yeah, that should be on here as well.
450. And
there it is. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. I mean, Earl, 2 things I need to do is I got to go find. Cirrus can teach me that. Well, can he teach me that spell, or does he have to be a higher level than me?
Nope. Anyone who can cast second level can teach you second level. There you go. So you guys can work that out in off time and knock it out.
So that roll I made back in Turth, do I re-roll that, or is it still?
Nope, it's done and done. It's just going to be the number of pages to copy, which is 1d6 plus 1 per level.
For me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys both have the spell mechanics rules in the rule list that tells you all the details.
1d6 plus a spell level. But I mean, because it took me longer to learn that, right? Or he just going to teach?
It did. He just got a luckier roll than you. That's all.
But here, it's still going to take me that same amount of time.
Correct. So probably something you need to do on the boat.
Something I need to do on the boat. Fair enough. Okay.
Okay. So you guys got a lot of stuff to think about. Figure out how you're going to communicate. And you have a little time. Hold on. While we're here, I will see if the calendar goes up that far out. I think it does.
Pretty sure it does.
Hold on. I show one on June 16th. I think that is still active. I may be in Montreal, so I just need to confirm when I actually head to Montreal.
You actually show one on June 9th as well.
Oh, you do? Hold on. I do not.
Oh, maybe that's an old one.
I don't show anything on the 9th.
Those might have been old ones.
Yeah, are you looking at a live calendar or are you looking at like a printout?
Your calendar shows.
I don't show anything on June 9th. It goes from Queen of Swords to Tubular Hell from the 8th to
I think I had an older.
Here we go. So if we're looking at the calendar, you should see my screen.
Yeah.
Here's where we are today, and then I have my daughter on 27th and 28th, so we deleted the game that was for tomorrow. And then the next thing I have is Starburst, which is the last thing I'm going to do from the hotel on my way to North Texas. And then I'm at Bugbear Canyon through Wednesday, and then switching over to North Texas, which takes us through to here, and then back in place the week of the 8th. And then you guys are right here.
Yeah. So what I think happened was I had put down old days, and then I added your calendar, and it shows both. So
yeah, so I would just delete all the ones that aren't actually on the calendar itself, ones that you created by hand. The only variable about the 16th will be depending. I normally leave for Montreal very early in the morning so that I can cross the border with my Nexus, which gets me across quickly. Assuming that's okay, then I'll be happy to run games because I don't see Dan till the morning of the 17th. And so that'll work just fine.
So mechanics, because I'm 4th level, I get, I believe, a 3rd.
No, 4th level is just 1st and 2nd circle.
Oh, not a 3rd.
It'll be 2 and 2, I'm pretty sure. Here, let's look.
I get 3 first level spells and 2 second levels.
Oh, so it's 3 and 2. Okay.
3 and 2. So yeah. So I can learn a 3rd first, but I can't do any seconds until.
Yeah, you just got to go through the mechanics. That's right.
He just has to teach me one, and then I can start learning them on my own.
You got it.
Harper.
Perfect.
Sir.
Warp events no longer appear on my calendar.
So this has happened to a lot of people. We can't figure out why. The calendar went foobar on a bunch of people. We have a horrible suspicion what happened, and we have trained him not to do that anymore. Assuming that happens. So I am adding you in. Let me take a look. Oh no, so I still show you, which is weird. So the only answer to that is I have to delete you and re-add you. And then so let's take a quick look. If I'm looking at the calendar right now, so I show you right there with that address. So all I'm going to do is delete you and re-add you.
I was going to say, the only thing I noticed is that when it made updates, that there's this little section off to the left where you click on which calendars you're active, and Warp somehow clicked off on mine. I re-clicked it and now it's fine. But
okay, so Neil re-added.
It shows Warp campaign and tournament as active under other calendar.
Okay. Click it off and on. Just talk it on and off. See if
I did.
Okay.
And it doesn't come back. So now I just re-added you, and it just added you in as precedent.
So now I see June 16th for Rampage.
You do.
Okay.
So
good.
it's showing.
Good.
All right.
What about Refuge?
I will.
Should be all on there. If you got Warp,
Refuge.
you got Warp.
Yeah. Hang on. Oh,
okay.
I went back to May. Sorry.
I don't know how.
Yeah. So Refuge is on there. It shows on the 14th. Sorry, Neil. If you look on the 14th, you'll see it on 2 days before Rampage.
Wow.
Can you see that?
I'm working on it.
On Flag Day.
I had searched for Rampage, so it showed up.
Oh, I'm wasting your recording here. Sorry.